The Hash It Out Show Game of the Week is presented by Barreto Home Solutions, Bayou Audio and Video, Hot Works on the North Shore, JFK Martial Arts in Mandeville and Covington, Lil Dizzy's Cafe, The Green Law Firm, personal injury attorney, Kaylin Parker of Magnolia Wealth Strategies, Moe's Pizza, Lance's AC and Heating, CC's Children Blocks, The Pierre Family in Lafayette, Louisiana.
Let me get this right and make sure all the mics is where it's supposed to be at. Man, what is going on, folks? This is the Hash It Out Show Game of the Week. Here we are live from Belle Chasse, Louisiana, and it's week number 1 of the LHSA high school football playoffs, and we are in non-select Division 2. And tonight we have the 23 seed North Vermilion Patriots. They will take on the 10 seed Belle Chasse Cardinals. And this is the countdown to kickoff. I'm VK Jones. We definitely appreciate you joining us tonight. And can't do this alone. We have my man, my brother from another. We went through some times this week, but we're here. Jared JB Boy, good evening.
Good evening, and good evening, everyone who are watching tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in as we are doing the pregame of the Hash It Out Show Game of the Week, presented to you by Hot Works on the North Shore.
Very much so, man. And I tell you tonight, interesting matchup between these two teams. And, you know, and we're looking forward to bringing that to you tonight. And also, this is night number 1. This is doubleheader weekend. We want to make a big statement that the Hash It Out Show is here. So we're here tonight. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. for the kickoff, 4:30 for pregame. We will have the Frederick Douglass Bobcats. They will take on Livingston Collegiate Wolves. That will be a 5 o'clock start, 4:30 for the pregame. Myself, Jared J.B. Boyd, and George Peppers, who's not here tonight. He has some obligations, but he will be here tomorrow with the 3-man weave tomorrow from Pan American Stadium. But let's talk about this matchup tonight between the Patriots and Cardinals. And let's talk first about the Patriots of North Vermilion, coming from a very, very tough district in itself with St. Thomas More, Westgate, Turlins Catholic. What you can say tonight with this team, Coach Moy has done a really nice job. A couple years ago, they made a nice run. They was 3 minutes away from making the quarterfinals in non-select, and they're back again, and they're trying to make a run, even though that they're 3-7. But they don't underestimate, because this could be very interesting because where they come from.
Well, number one, they're battle tested due to that district. I mean, one of the best districts in the state. As you mentioned, some of the best teams in the state in St. Thomas More and Turley's Catholic. So they're battle tested. They're going to be ready for a good challenge from Belle Chasse, but they like to run the ball. Very, very well-oriented running team. So they're going to run the ball a lot tonight, looking to control the clock with the run game, wear down the Belle Chasse defense, and, of course, they're going to try to win and move on to the next round.
Very much so. And you're going to hear the pregame interviews in a little bit, both coaches express that this could come down to 4 possessions each half because of the fact both teams run the ball. It will remind you so much of the Belle Chasse St. Charles game we did a couple weeks ago that it came down to a couple plays and everything else as North Vermilion is hitting the field. But Coach Moore mentioned about a couple plays offensively. They're going to be having to go with a 3-headed monster in quarterback James Higginbottom, Preston Bagwell, and also Grant Wise on the ground game that lead the Patriots.
Oh, without a doubt, man. That's their 3-headed monster, like you said. And, you know, running an option via offense that they do, they're all going to touch the ball sometimes, especially the quarterback. That's every play. But all 3 of these guys are going to touch the ball and looking to make big plays happen, looking to get down the field. Like I said, run the clock, score touchdowns, put points on the board, and try to get this win for North Vermilion.
Old school Veer. That's what Coach Myers was telling me with this team tonight. You're going to see old school Veer tonight.
Yeah.
We see a couple of mixed in Veers. But you're going to see an old one tonight, like the old Navy and Army,
Yes.
Navy kind of thing.
Yes.
All right. But defensively, Coach Moy looks to a lot of good players. Kale Baldridge, a senior defensive lineman, but he also depends a lot on Ethan Tate, the senior linebacker, and also Jackson Romero at the safety to try to lead things for the Patriots defense.
Definitely. Even we start off with Ethan Tate, 6'1", 6'1", 215 pounds, and very fast off the edge. Can sniff out plays. Very smart linebacker. Jackson Romero, good safety, man. So when Belle Chasse does try to pass, I would try to stay away from this guy as much as possible.
Yes, very much agreed. Very quick defense, very tough defense in itself. The Belle Chasse Cardinals tonight, let's start on the defensive side first. We know defensively they are very aggressive, especially led by defensive lineman Savion Bartholomew, who really played a monster game in the loss against St. Charles. But they also look into linebackers Julian LeBlanc, Logan Cuevas, and also Hilario Rodriguez, and also Cruz LeBlanc. That four-headed monster at the linebacker spot. They really make plays for Belle Chasse, and also they look for a lot from defensive back Trace Adams.
Well, these guys here are good playmakers, good playmakers. But tonight they're going up against a great offensive that's hard to plan for. It's hard to plan for their offense. So they have their hands full tonight of gap assignments, lane assignments, setting the edge. You got to do all that when you're going against Severe. So they have their hands full tonight, but these are smart players. And I think you're going to see them cause some ruckus for this North Vermilion offense when they run that offense. I think Belle Chasse is ready for the task at hand.
When you take a look at the Belle Chasse offense, more than anything else, they rely on their run game in itself. They're more of an expanded, you can say, single wing with the shotgun more of the shotgun formation.
Yes.
With Amari Ambrose at quarterback, and also Dylan Carter, Kai Wallace, and Julian Lee to try to look for some things out there to try to make plays. And also Hank Sauer can be a factor as well, catching the ball or blocking for the Cardinals.
Tell you what, when this offense is clicking, it's clicking. Everything working from the run game with Amari Ambrose, Dylan Carter, and Julian Lee, even Kai Wallace. And then when you're passing the ball, looking for Hank Sauer and Aiden Vincent, things can work diligently for this Belle Chasse offense. So once they're clicking, it's hard to stop. And we're going to see if North Vermilion is up for the task to stop this offense, because Belle Chasse is really a good offense. I mean, they put up a lot of points against some very good teams throughout the season. So we'll see what they're capable of tonight. But North Vermilion got to be on their toes tonight for this offense.
North Vermilion bringing a good contention out of the Lafayette area in town. The band has made it, a good bit of their fans, and I think a good bit of their contention tuning in tonight on the Hash It Out Show game of the week, and also the Belle Chasse contention as well. We hopefully come on in here, stay there, get you some popcorn, and get ready for a full quarter ride.
Tell your friends, tell your family.
Tell your friends, tell your family.
Tune in.
And also tune in tomorrow night as well.
That's right, that's right.
You can get more and more. 2 for 1 this week.
And hit that subscribe button.
Hit that subscribe button. We really, really appreciate it. We do a Hash It Out Show on Tuesday and Wednesday nights, Tuesday at 7, Wednesday at 7:30. So we definitely appreciate all your support and everything. It took a lot for us. We'd like to thank Coach Moy and also Coach Myers to agreeing to have us come tonight. Yeah, I tell you one thing, Hash It Out Show fans, it took a couple days. It took a couple days, but we got what we wanted.
We were coming, baby. We weren't going to let y'all down. Trust me.
We weren't going to let you down. But at the same time, we definitely appreciate y'all, and we thank our sponsors as well.
Definitely. I'm going to go through it right now, right quick, before we get to the pregame interview.
The Hash It Out Show Game of the Week brought to you by
Billy Bravender, Bayou Audio and Video, Barreto Home Solutions, The Green Law Firm, CC's Children Blocks, Lil Dizzy's Cafe, Moe's Pizza, Lance's AC and Heating, Mass Mutual Strategies, Drums Earwear, JFK Martial Arts in Mandeville and Covington, Hot Works on the North Shore,
We definitely appreciate all the sponsors and Mass Mutual Firm. The what is it? The that's the solutions. I'm gonna say Mass. Oh well, we're gonna get that right. That's Caleb Parker's
That's
company.
right, correct.
So that was a former Belle Chasse Cardinal. Let's get into our pregame interviews.
Magnolia Wealth Strategies.
Got it. You
Yes.
did see. That's my man right
All
there.
right.
Let's go to our pregame interviews now with head coach Roderick Moy and also the head coach of the Belle Chasse Cardinals, Stephen Myers, as they talk about their teams getting ready for tonight. And here's our pregame interview. We will come back as we get ready for kickoff.
Well, I tell you one thing. I don't think it's me, but we know the cold front is coming through out here. And at the same time, it is playoff time here in the state of Louisiana. First round of the LHSA playoffs coming up this Friday. Hash It Out Show game of the week. We got two games on the lineup this weekend, and we're focusing on night one between the Belle Chasse Cardinals and the North Vermilion Patriots. We're here with the head coach of the North Vermilion Patriots. We have head coach Roderick Moy. How you doing, Coach?
Doing very well, man. Thank you for having us on your show.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you agreeing to have us on and everything. Uh, First question, Coach. I tell you, uh, you come to this North Vermilion program, continue to improve that program and everything else. What makes you go? What makes you tick? And not just that, what I'm saying, get you inspired to try to build this program in North Vermilion, especially coming from a very tough district.
Well, the old saying is if you wanna be the best, you got to beat the best. Well, coming to this district with the St. Thomas More, Turlings, Westgate, all those caliber of teams, man, and we would definitely say we're going to be battle tested, and we've seen the best there is in the state. So if we're able to come back and survive that district per se, we'll be ready and battle tested for the playoffs, and we're gonna go try to make a run.
Very much agreed. Very much agreed. And and looking at, like we mentioned, that schedule, that's really really tough. And you've been in this. Yeah, this team has been in this district for a while and everything else, man. Because out of this district is always some teams that go deep in the playoffs or win state championships.
Yeah, we definitely knew what we were getting into. Kind of took the next step in my career. Had some success at the single A level at Gator, and then moved up to the triple A. Made the quarterfinals in Abbeville, and now if we're gonna contend with the best there is, making this jump in the Division Two 4A level with the caliber of teams we're playing, a good Belle Chasse team right in front of us. If we can get over this hump, we can really say we accomplished something.
What's the approach going into this week? How's been the week of practice for you guys? But not just that, the approach to go against a team that is kind of similar to what you do at North Vermilion.
Well, two things. Our seniors, we've had a very good week of practice because we've got 23 seniors who don't want this ride to be over. They don't want each day we have to be one of their last practices ever. And then, them being similar to us, they're a very good football team, well coached. And we kind of adopted the mentality that the team that makes the least mistakes is going to win this game. So we really kind of tried to focus on the little things and make sure we're not the one that turns the football over one too many times and our season ends.
Coach Myers, the head coach of Belle Chasse, mentioned that this could be a quick game, but not just that. This could be a game that could be come down to 4 possessions each half because how both teams love to run the football.
Absolutely. Their style of ball is very similar to ours. Like you said, yeah, I agree with him. This game could be over with an hour and a half. That clock's going to run, and whoever's able to compile some first downs and keep the other team's offense on the sidelines is probably going to be the team that comes out on top.
Well, taking a look at your team, can you tell us about your players that has been really carrying things and getting things going for the Patriots?
Well, it all starts with us up front. Our offensive line's finally getting healthy. Um, at the fullback position, we're going to lean and we're really try to pound the football, go at them. Our backfield is going to be the strong point of our team with Preston Bagwell leading us in yardage. But Grant Wise not far behind. Both of those guys are right there on the verge of 1,000 yards rushing. And if we can do the job up front, I think it gives us a chance to be in the ballgame.
And also on the defensive side of the ball, who do you expect to really step up for you to try to slow down this Belle Chasse offense?
Well, we finally get our strong side linebacker, Ethan Tate, back. He's been out a few weeks with injury. hamstring took him a while to get back. But having him back at the linebacker position, hopefully we can match their physicality, create a couple of turnovers, and do something special on that side of the ball. Because if we can steal a few possessions from them, we feel like we have a shot.
Very much agreed, Coach. And a couple years ago, you guys made a nice playoff run and everything. And I know you looking to try to get there again. I know those same seniors remember that run and they're trying to do something similar. What would it mean to your team if you come to Belle Chase and get the job done, pull off the upset, and would be alive for round two?
Well, the old coach from Oak Grove told me one time, what really says you're good is winning meaningful games in December, in November, trying to make a run to December. So if we can win some ball games right here, come out, steal this one from a good football team, it'll help leave a legacy for those seniors who will be, there's only one team in the history of North Vermilion football that have gone to the quarterfinals. We want to try to be the second, and for these guys, they could be the only people that have ever done it 2 times.
Wow. And yeah, I know we're expecting a good contention from out of North Vermilion to make the road trip down to Belle Chase and everything else. I know you have a very, very good fan base and expecting probably be a very big crowd over at the cage on Friday night.
Yeah, it should be a very good crowd. Our people always travel well. Tremendous support at this school. That's why I'm here. I knew what I was getting into. Tough schedule, but a very good fan base. Our people are going to follow us, and hopefully we can give them a good close football game and give them another week.
Oh yeah, we've had really good practices. 3 of our better practices of the year. So I think the kids are more. It's a different season. Kids are more. They focus during the season. Become playoffs, you're more focused because you lose, you're done. So there's no tomorrow.
Very much agreed. Very much agreed. Y'all played a tough district in itself. You took 2 losses in the district, but you had a big win against Kinder Discovery to get some momentum going into this playoffs. What approach is going into this week against a very interesting squad in North Vermilion, especially coming from a very tough district?
Yeah, we just got. It's going to be a physical game. One thing they're in a very tough district also. I mean, they're with Westgate, Turlings, St. Thomas more. So they a rough district. But they run the ball. They run option, veer, belly, off tackle. And they run the ball. They're a physical bunch. And their fullback's big kid. He's 6 foot, about 220. Can run. So we got to stop him. We don't stop him, it's going to be a long night for us.
I can definitely understand that. Your defense, has been, they have been through some things, but at the same time, they a lot of playmakers on your defense and everything. What you expect them to try? I know you want to try. They want to try and slow down the run more than anything. That's the main thing. But I know y'all have a very good secondary in itself that's going to try and shut things down on the pass but at the same time, the one thing you do want to do is try to force North Vermilion to pass the ball, especially on long downs like 3rd and long or 3rd and 15, 3rd and 20 or 4th and long.
Yeah, they're similar to us. I mean, like I said, we run the ball, they run the ball. So we need to shut them down. We'll try to get them in 3rd and long. First down's a big play for us. We got to try to, not give them 3-4 yards because their philosophy is like ours. 3 yards is a great play. 3 times 4 is 12 is the first down. So, that's how they think also. Their tight end's a big 6'6", about 225. Their tight end, and they try to hit him on play action. So, we got to really be focused and not get lulled to sleep by the run. Our secondary. And they'll sneak him out, and he'll just get by you. And he's so tall, like I said. So we got to definitely be paying attention and focus on their their play action passes for sure.
Well, when we was out there, when we came out last time for the St. Charles game, it was a very, very good game, and it came down to the wire. We called 2 names on the defense that really 3 names on the defense really stood out. That was Julian LeBlanc, Logan Cuevas, and also Cruz LeBlanc. those three really, really stepped up for your defense against St. Charles.
Oh yeah, they do. They do a good job. Their linebackers, Pee, we call him Pee Wee Hilarios, number 20. He's all over the field for us. And of course, you can't not mention Savion Bartholomew, our nose guard. Against St. Charles, he had a great game. So he's definitely going to need he is going to have a great game for us. And our defense line and our linebackers, of course, just because what they run on offense, So, like I say, it's going to be a physical game. It's going to be a fast game. You may only get the ball 4 times a half. So you better, when you get it, you better get some first downs and move the ball and not make mistakes.
Offensively, you depend on Amari Ambrose and also Kai Wallace. But Dylan Carter had a really good game against St. Charles, and then he unfortunately got hurt. How things are going with Carter? Is he getting himself together? Is he healthy, ready to go?
Well, we had Dylan and Amari has been hurt the last couple of weeks. They're better. They look better this week at practice. We got to get him the ball. Dylan's really fast. Of course, Kai Wallace is a good player for us. He's a utility guy. He's going to be playing some free safety this week for us. And Amari, he's getting back to where he was at the start of the season. So hopefully hopefully they're ready to go Friday. Because we're going to need him.
Special teams is another thing that's important. Landon LeBlanc been having it's one of them seasons that he has his ups, he has his downs and everything. How he has been this week at practice, and do you think it's going to be pretty much a better progress for him coming up in this first round of the playoffs?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, St. Charles was a tough game for him. This is his first year kicking ever. So, but the last 2 weeks against Shaw and Kinder Discovery, he's made the extra points. He's done a good job kickoff. So, he's got some confidence with him. His confidence is back for sure. If he lost anything against St. Charles, but he's doing he's improving each week. And first year players, that's all you can ask for. Just get better each week and keep working hard.
Well, I guess it's nothing new over at the cage. Another home playoff game more than anything else, and expecting a really good crowd. A lot of the Belle Chasse faithful going to be there, and I'm wondering if a good bit of North Vermilion fans will travel. Hopefully, they'll be there Friday night, but expecting interesting and good crowd Friday over in Belle Chasse.
Oh yeah, hopefully our crowd comes out. I'm sure they're going to travel well. Playoff games that we've been having the last 7 years. We've won a playoff game. A couple of years we won 2. So we're just trying to keep it going, and playoffs is a fun time of the year. But we've had a lot of success in the first round for sure. The last 7 years, yeah, for sure.
And and if you guys, I know it's going to be a tight one on Friday night, but if you guys get it done, if the Cardinals gets this win, what it would mean to you, especially to your team, getting that big playoff win notch on your belt once again, a second year in a row, getting a 2 straight wins in the first round, but at the same time, you will probably travel in the second, or maybe not. But what would it mean if you guys get that first round win?
Well, I mean, winning the first round is always the hardest. That's what they say. Of course, the second round is, it's tough. But it'll be big. I mean, whenever you win a playoff game, anytime you win a playoff game is always big. It's big for your program. We got a real young squad. We only got 7 seniors. This will help in the offseason carryover, of course, for next year and for the program. But winning playoff games is the ultimate goal. That's what you work for year round.
Coach Stephen Myers of the Belle Chasse Cardinals, we thank you so much for joining us on our pregame, and we definitely appreciate you having us again this year. And it's amazing we have y'all for the 3rd time this year. But but it's a good thing if good programs continue to thrive and everything. You definitely get a spot here on the Hash It Out Show game of the week.
Well, we appreciate it for sure. Anytime for sure.
Reed Harrington. The umpire is Chet Pappas.
And welcome back.
The head linesman is Brent Silva.
Hope everybody can hear me. Okay,
judge is
we all
Kevin
good. We all
Tabb.
good.
The field
And we'd like to
judge is
thank
Shane
Coach Stephen Myers and also
Maricelli.
Roderick Moy
The
for
side
our
judge is
pregame.
Jordan
And we
Guillory.
thank you for joining
The
us
back judge is
tonight
Jonathan Henson.
for
The
countdown to
game clock operator
kickoff.
is
And
Charlie
keys to the game
Armstrong.
tonight,
And the play
Jared
clock
JB Boyd.
operator is
Well,
Chris
which team
Falvey.
can stop the other team's running game? That's the one. So both teams got to stop the running game, but one team is going to have to probably develop a passing game in order to get this win. Who can develop a passing game? Both teams run, but if both teams are stopping the run, somebody got to do a little bit extra. So, also North Vermilion, Belle Chasse filling in the gaps, run integrity. North Vermilion, off the line being explosive off the ball.
Both teams on the field now for the coin toss.
Joseph Johnson.
As North Vermilion is in their rolled whites, blue numbers, red trimmings. Also blue tugs in their white and blue North Vermilion helmets. Belle Chasse tonight is in the all-black ready-to-attack jerseys with the red numbers, white trimmings, and the red Belle Chasse Cardinals helmet with the white letters. The winner of this game tonight will go on the road next week at the 7 seed North DeSoto.
It's a long trip.
The Cardinals won the toss. They will defer to the second half.
And it will be North Vermilion's ball as Belle Chasse wins the toss.
At this time,
as
the
they
Cardinal
refer to
football
second
team
half.
would like to thank their first quarter sponsors.
So that is it from
Judge
here
Michael
for
Clemens,
countdown to
Sheriff
kickoff.
Jerry
We
Turris,
thank you for
and Mary
joining us
Seth
here
Sheffield, class of
tonight
23.
for Jared G.B. Boyd and
Carol's
VK Jones.
Refrigeration,
Now we're
Anytime
getting ready
Plumbing
for
Repair,
kickoff
Progressive
here
Transportation
as we
Service,
put our stamp
Judge
of
Kevin
artisticity
Tyler,
as the
Counselor
Hashing
Brian
Out
Champagne,
Show being the
Mississippi
best
River Bank,
game
Derek
broadcast
Rose
here
Insurance,
in the state
Russo's
of
Pharmacy,
Louisiana
Blackfoot
tonight.
Heritage and Seafood
As you
Festival,
walk
State Oil
into
Fuel Center,
the stadium
LCNC,
here in
Children's
Belle Chasse,
Hospital,
Louisiana, and the sign on the
New Orleans
outside
Gulf Coast
says,
Railway,
beware
Gas and Supply,
of the
Sparkle
cage.
In Time
And
Ice
you're
Cream.
coming in to Cardinal Stadium in Belle Chasse, Louisiana tonight. It is the Hashing Out Show game of the week, round one of the LHSAA playoffs. It is the North Vermilion Patriots. It is the Belle Chasse Cardinals. And we got a good one here tonight. Here, our first night of our doubleheader night, right here on the Hashing Out Show game of the week. VK Jones with you, Jared JB Boyd. We're ready to get it going tonight here and from the cage. And it's an honor and a privilege to be back in my first home here in broadcasting. And
Your first home, huh?
my first broadcasting home.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
I started play-by-play right here.
No wonder why George be calling you the president of the Belle Chasse fan club and everything, right?
Well, it started by Johnny Marquise first, but then all of a sudden I took over with the broadcasting. So it was a lot of work. We appreciated Belle Chasse giving us the opportunity then to put Belle Chasse on the map, and it's good to come back to really give some pub to Belle Chasse, but not just that, give some love to North Vermilion tonight.
Definitely.
And we thank y'all. Like, tag, share, subscribe, and hey, let's get over 5,000 tonight on views. Let's do it. 5 to 10,000. Let's do it tonight.
Let's get it done.
Let's get it done. And kicking off for the Belle Chasse Cardinals will be Landon LeBlanc. And waiting to return, and it looks like it will be Landon DeRozan who will return it. Actually, they'll take it from the 29, and a good tackle right there. Decent return for Owen LeBlanc.
Number 17,
The
Owen
offense
LeBlanc with the
for
return
North
the Patriots.
Vermilion will go like this. Quarterback will be James Higginbottom. The fullback will be Preston Bagwell. The other running back will be Grant Wise. Receivers, Xander
Patriots
Frederick,
are playing first and 10 from
Lane
their own
Bernard.
41.
Tight end will be Carter McKeithen. The offensive line will be Jaden Wiseman, Colin Ordwan. You got Andrew Como, Julian Belliard, and Peyton Harita. First and 10 for North Vermilion. They're set in pro set action here. Back to pass. Higginbottom throws and caught. Good catch. And he's going to get a good, make it close to 5 yards on that play into the inside the 46.
Higginbottom's pass complete to
Defense
number
for Belle
14,
Chasse.
Xander Frederick.
The defensive lineman, number 91, Savion Bartholomew.
Credit to
Number
tackle
4,
number
Logan
17,
Jackson.
Tyler Emilio.
Number 92, Thomas Thomas Nelson, and number 58, Glenn Davis. Linebackers, number 2, Julian LeBlanc. Logan Cuevas, number 36, number 20, Hidalgo Rodriguez, and we're going to go get back with it after this play.
2nd and 5 is there under center. They hand it off, and it's to the fullback, and it goes to the middle, and they get inside the 48.
All right, back to the defense. Also have linebacker number 18, Cruz LeBlanc. Defensive backs, number 0, Trace Adams. Number 21, Chris Moses. Number 17, Tyler Emilion. Number 7, Gavin Barganier. And also number 15, Bryce Dusain.
Appreciate it. And, we're stepping our game up a little bit tonight. So here we go. 3rd down and make it 4 yards to go. And a jump up front.
Yeah, this going to be
And it'll be a
offsides.
5-yard penalty. And North Vermilion will get a break early.
Yes,
They'll get the first down.
Yeah, got Belle Chasse to jump with a, call it a fake hut.
they went on, basically went on 2.
Yeah, there you go.
Went on 2.
First quarter brought to you by Barretto's Home Solutions.
And the kickoff was also brought to you by CC's Children's Blocks.
That's right.
All Red Zones is brought to you by Billy Bravender.
That's right.
Touchdowns also sponsored by Barretto. Oh, let's see. What is that?
Touchdown is Kalen Parker.
Kalen Parker and
Magnolia Wealth Strategies.
Magnolia Wealth Strategies. You got it. 1st and 10 for North Vermilion as the inside. The 47 of Belle Chasse. They hand it off, and it's Wise. Wise will get inside the 45.
A 2-yard run, but Belle Chasse was ready for it. Good stop by the Belle Chasse defensive lineman.
Grant Wise up the middle.
So it's a 2-yard gain on that one. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 in the play. 2nd down and 8 for the Patriots.
Veer is just so hard to prepare for. It is a hard offense to prepare for.
And it's different type of veers.
Yes.
This is a pro set 1. Now they're going into an I formation. So here we go with your 2 receivers. Both on the left. They hand it off. Wise. And Wise bounces off. And a nice positive run for Wise. And it'll be a manageable 3rd down coming up.
I tell you what, though. Belle Chasse got to wrap up better because they had him in the backfield.
Yes.
And he was able to get free and get about a good 5 yards. That's about a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3 coming up. 5-yard gain on that play. So now the Patriots on a nice start to this drive. Yeah, it's like both coaches mentioned, long possessions, and that's going to be the key for both of these teams. But credit North Vermilion so far.
We have a timeout
and it'll
right
be a
here.
timeout. North Vermilion. That'll be the first charge timeout.
And we're going to take one with them, ladies and gentlemen, as we will be right back with the
Hash It
Out Show Game of the Week.
Did you experience storm damage from Hurricane Francine? Barretto Home Solutions can help. You can give them a call at 504-940-7552.
And welcome back. No score so far. We're on the first drive of the ball game with North Vermilion driving here. And you could tell Coach Moore was trying to just take his time, figure things out with the defense, and wasn't in a hurry at all. He was like, okay, I don't see something right. I'm gonna call timeout right quick.
Yeah, I think he saw something he probably didn't like due to what he wanted to run, so he called a timeout, make a little quick adjustment to the play or change the play, and we'll see from there.
All right, here comes 3rd and 4. They got to get to the 37 for a first down. 2 receivers to go to the right side. Movement up front. Let's see where this flag goes. And looks like they're pointing the way of North Vermilion.
Yeah, most definitely. Offensive guard, right offensive guard, just went forward while everybody else was set. That is definitely a 5-yard penalty on North Vermilion.
False start on the Patriots.
False start on the Patriots. Result of the penalty.
So now it'll be 3rd and 8.
From the Cardinal 45.
So that kind of hurts there for the Patriots.
Yeah, I like to see what they're going to do here. If they're going to continue to stay traditional with their run game or roll out and try to get a quick pass for 8 yards.
Strong formation under center. The toss going to Wise to the right side. Wise has a block. Wise, he'll be short of the first.
Number 23, Grant Wise around the right
But they
side.
got some of those yards back.
Yeah,
But a Cardinal player hurt on the field.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back right here on the Hash It Out Show.
Feeling drained from the constant noise in your daily life? Immerse yourself in pure audio bliss with drums. Experience a world of crystal clear sound, free from distractions. Discover the ultimate relaxation and escape into an oasis of serenity. Grab yours today. drumsworld.com.
And
Number
welcome
92,
back.
Thomas Nelson.
Thomas Nelson coming off the field and not putting too much weight on the leg. We'll monitor him, see if he returns, but it doesn't look too bright.
Yeah, we'll pray that
We'll pray
he's okay.
he'll be
Definitely,
okay. Goodness. So it'll be 4th and 1. This is 4-down territory here.
I'll say this. Every run they've had has gotten 2 yards or more. You need 1 yard. I think they're going to go for it, BK.
And they are going to go. You're right. Here we go. 2 receivers on the left side here. They're in a I formation here.
Definitely a run.
4th and 1. Higginbottom under center, and he's going to keep. First down and more. Higginbottom. Oh, goodness, a shoestring tackle, and he could have been gone for 6. 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
Tell you what, Higginbottom faked the handoff dive, and he went forward for the run. Trace Adams with the shoestring tackle, saving the touchdown.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots inside the Belle Chasse 22-yard line. 9-11 left in your first quarter, and this is the very initial drive of this ball game.
Tell you what, very positive drive so far for North Vermilion, even with the penalty.
So 2 receivers on the left side, 1st and 10 in I formation. Handoff Wise. Wise going to the right, but stood up. And he could have lost some yards, but he gained at least 2 yards on the gain as they're inside the 20-yard line.
Joseph Johnson with the stop for the defense of Belle Chasse. But tell you what, Belle Chasse got to wrap up and bring them down in the backfield every opportunity that they have. That's the second time they've had Grant Wise in the backfield and haven't gotten them down in the backfield. 2nd
down and make it 8 to go. They got to get to make it the 12 for Belle Chasse. In I formation this time. And they throw it to the side. A catch is made. The block is right there. And they're going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be a 1st and goal. Maybe 1st and 10. We'll see where he is. A big catch there by Xander Frederick, who makes the catch and run.
Now North Vermilion is inside the
11-yard.
Billy Bradford, the red zone.
That's it. They're inside the 11-yard line, so 1st and 10. Now they can get to the 1 and get a 1st and goal. But let's see. 8:01 and counting in your first quarter. No score. 2 receivers on the right side, I formation. Hand off to the fullback, and he's only going to get a yard on the players inside the 10. 2-yard gain.
Belle Chasse was ready for that play. They were very well ready. Very well ready, yes.
Preston Bagwell with that carry.
A gain of 1 on the play, 2nd down and 9 for the Patriots.
That was Logan Cuevas with the stop.
Logan Cuevas with that stop right there, so it is a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9. Okay. All right. So 7:20, 2nd and 9. Pro set, and the keep on the option. They go to Wise on the pitch. Wise will be stacked up. It'll be a big loss.
Hey, way to play position, way to keep staying your gap integrity. It was nowhere the quarterback and the pitchman, excuse me, could go. Nowhere they can go.
Nowhere they can go at all. Good setup right there by the Cardinals defense.
So big time 3rd down here. I am going to expect a pass from North Vermilion, even though they're a run team, but they have thrown the ball twice already.
Absolutely. So it'll be 3rd down and make it 12. They got to get to the 1 for 1st and goal. Back to pass. Higginbottom goes end zone. Incomplete.
Tell you what, if he would have saw him first as his first read, it would have been a touchdown. Went to his first read in the middle, came back to the right, saw him open, but the ball was kind of high. Gave the DB for Belle Chasse time to get over there to make a play, and it's incomplete.
It was intended for Frederick, and it'll be 4th down and 13, and kicking team is out for the Patriots here.
How long?
And it'll be Logan Blanchard. This will be from 31. 31 yards for Logan Blanchard. Snap down, kick is up, blocked! The special teams of Belle Chasse comes up big with the block. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Like we mentioned, you can't leave out the special teams of Belle Chasse.
No, sir. Big stop for Belle Chasse, not allowing any points on a drive that went 5 minutes and 28 seconds for North Vermilion.
Wow, 6:32 in your first quarter. And if Belle Chasse would have picked it up sooner, they would have had better yardage, better position. But now it'll be 1st and 10 as they're inside the 2-yard line.
Cardinals will play at 1st and 10 from their own 2.
They'll play it inside their own 2-yard line. They'll go under center for Ambrose. Ambrose gets a nice surge. Look at this run there.
Number 8,
And that's a
Amari
good
Ambrose up the
6 yards for Amari Ambrose.
Just a, I guess you say a quarterback sneak up the middle, but he just went forward. Big time pick up for Amari Ambrose and the Belle Chasse Cardinals.
As we will introduce their offense here. Amari Ambrose is at quarterback. Dylan Carter, also Julian Lee, Randy Wallace. Randy Roberts, who's also rotating in. Here we go, 2nd and 4, the handoff.
Number 10, Dylan Carter.
And a nice run there. Dylan
the
Carter
right side.
making his return. He's been getting better last couple weeks. He got hurt in the St. Charles ball game.
First down, Cardinals.
Kai Wallace also in the backfield. Aiden Vincent at receiver. Hank Sauer, the tight end. Offensive line, Hayden Myers, Glenn Davis, Bryant Richard. Davis playing both ways tonight, Holden Ogeron and Joseph Johnson. And here we go, 5:30 and counting. We have 1st and 10 as they're inside the 12. Shotgun formation this time. And the keeper for Ambrose. Ambrose is going to take off. Ambrose in the 1st down. For Amari Ambrose, he found one hole and he just took off right there. So a big run for the Cardinals, 1st and 10.
Big time run for Ambrose. Gain of 22 yards.
And now they're inside the 34-yard line. And that's a good, you keeping up with him, my man. I got to give you that.
I'm doing my best.
Yes, sir. So 1st and 10 for Belle Chasse, and they're inside their own 34. They got to get to their own 44 for the first. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers, 1 on each side. Man in motion. And this time a handoff and a hole. 1st down for the Cardinals. And this time, that was Patrick.
Up the middle.
That was Rodrigue with the run.
Owen LeBlanc.
Defense for North Vermilion. Defensive end, Brooks Broussard, number 47. Defensive tackle, number 68, Chase Hensley. Also defensive end, number 44, Cal Baldridge. Linebacker, number 13, Jack Smith. Number 25, Chandler Research. And number 6, Ethan Tate. And number 30, Austin Laverne.
Parker Rodrigue with a nice run in the 1st and 10 is the inside of 44. Man in motion in the shotgun. And the handoff. Now it's Carter. Carter will keep it going. Carter with the surge. 1st and 10.
Number 10, Dylan
Back to the defense. Cornerback, number 7, Nathan Abshire. And number 2, Brody Lambeck. Free safety, number 17, Owen LeBlanc. And number 1, Jackson Romero at strong safety. Place kicker, punter is number 32, Logan Blanchard.
And the Cardinals now on the move is now they're inside the North Vermilion 45. And credit up front, that offensive line really moving for Belle Chasse. Shotgun formation. Now they go 3 receivers, 2 to the left and 1 to the right. Man in motion. Keeper for Ambrose. Ambrose takes off. Ambrose 1st and 10.
You gotta look. North Vermilion is only coming up with a 3-man front, and Belle Chasse got 7 guys on the line, and even another blocker that's offset off the line. So they're bringing 8 guys to this 3-man front, and they're getting positive yards every play.
Very much agreed. It looks like Coach Moore is about to make some adjustments quickly. 1st and 10 for Belle Chasse as they're inside the Patriots 32. Under 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Shotgun formation. Rodrigue in the backfield. Rodrigue with the carry. Rodrigue with a hole. Rodrigue and a first down, but that might come back. There's a flag.
Yeah, this might be coming back, VK. This is probably going to be a hold against Belle Chasse.
And I seen a big hold once again, but it will come back. Holding on Belle Chasse.
But look, though. Look. It's going to be 1st and 20, of course. But this O-line is right now dominating.
Yes.
The D-line.
And this is just the
of
first
North
drive of the
Vermilion.
game.
It's the first drive. You got 3 down front with 7 guys, like I said, and somebody off the line. So you're bringing 8 right now.
Right.
Just dominating this D-line.
And credit Coach Wes Meir on that old line, really getting those hog mileage rolling out there, man.
Wes Meir was a great offensive lineman in his high school days, all-state player. So he knows what he's coaching.
So now 2 receivers, 1 on each side. Shotgun formation on 1st and 20. And here is Ambrose. Ambrose cutting back. Ambrose will get some of those yards back. Back to the original line of scrimmage inside the Patriots 32.
You look at it right now, they are pretty much getting 10 or more yards a pop right now. So you look, when you're having success like that running the ball, you keep running it.
Exactly. 2:15 to go in your first quarter. As Belle Chasse trying to strike first. 2 receivers, 1 on each side. As Carter goes into motion. Now 3 receivers. Carter rolls out to the right, throws it, caught, and it's Bartholomew with the catch. Sevion Bartholomew, like we mentioned, he could be in there a little bit at tight end.
Well, guess what? He was in there at tight end. Big pass for the first down.
1st and 10 for the Cardinals. We seen him snuck in there in the South Plaquemines game and made a huge catch in that ball game, and I was like, goodness, where else you can use him at? So here we go, 1st and 10 in the Billy Bravender red zone inside the 19. Now Rodrigue in the backfield, and here is Ambrose with the keeper. Ambrose, he's going to try to break. Oh, goodness gracious, wow. 1st and goal inside the 4.
Ambrose said, I'm bringing it to you right live in your face mask. Bam!
In living color. Right here on the Hash Out Show Game of the Week. So here we go. 1st and goal inside the 4-yard line.
Oh, there comes the turf monster. Yes.
Here we go. This is getting fun, ladies and gentlemen. And Belle Chasse and Peter. And here's the sneak. Going forward, the surge. Let's see. It's going to be close.
I think he stopped at the 1-yard line. Yes.
Right at the 1-yard line.
They might run the same play again, VK.
They was like in a hurry, and he was like, let's get down.
2nd and goal at the 1.
And it's like, and 2 sneaks, a good bit of yards, man. I'll tell you, this offensive line.
Like I said, you got 3 down front. So you got a disadvantage already.
Right.
And then Belle Chasse line is bigger than your D line.
That's crazy. And you look at also that offensive line on the other side is pretty big itself. 2nd and goal. The sneak up ahead, touchdown for Amari Ambrose. 1-yard touchdown for the Belle Chasse Cardinals as they're on the board first, 6-0.
Hey, well, I said run the same play again. And there was another quarterback sneak up the middle. Touchdown for Belle Chasse. As they now will kick the extra point.
And that touchdown brought to you by
Magnolia
Wealth Strategies, a Mass Mutual firm. Kaylin Parker, thank you so much. And here we go, extra point by LeBlanc. Snap down, the rush is coming, the kick is up, and he gets it through.
Right.
17 seconds left in your first quarter, 7-0. The Belle Chasse Cardinals on the board first, and we're coming right back. This is the Hash Out Show Game of the Week.
All right, folks, as we kick off tonight's football game, let's take a moment to talk about something just as important as a winning playbook, your financial future. Kaylin Parker, a financial advisor with Magnolia Wealth Strategies, is here to help you stay financially fit off the field. From retirement and estate planning to investment management and even insurance needs, Kaylin Parker is here to help you. Reach out to Kaylin at 504-613-2161 or at cparker@financialguide.com.
Cross country
Ed, welcome back.
players.
His countdown is the fastest I ever heard. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't worked in TV like me that long, but he's starting to get there. But
I just know you're ready, you know?
oh, it's
That's
all
what I'm
good.
saying.
It's all good, brother. It's all good. 7-0 for the Belle Chasse Cardinals. As they're about to kick off, as Landon LeBlanc will kick it off. And North Vermilion will get their second possession of the ball game. Here's the kick. Flags are down. That could be offside.
Yeah, I'm going to assume it's offsides if it's right where they kicked the ball off from.
Like we mentioned, both offensive lines for North Vermilion and Belle Chasse pretty big, and they are making an impact so far early in this game, especially the Belle Chasse offensive line.
That's what you want when you're a running
Exactly.
team. It's what you want. You want to show your dominance early.
And it's a offsides false start on Belle Chasse. They'll move back. We thank you for joining us tonight. We only have one update, one score update. John Curtis getting a huge win in the first round, beating Brother Martin today. I think it was 21-13.
21-13.
21-13 was the final score. Congratulations to JT Curtis and his squad. Next week, they go on the road to take on Acadiana. And we'll give you more updated scores all through the night. LeBlanc setting up the kick again. Here's the kick. This time is a squivel. North Vermilion's got to recover it, and they do. 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
Once again, good field position for North Vermilion. I know Belle Chasse not trying to kick it deep. You saw a squib, and you saw the scoop kick a little while ago and their first kickoff. So
Patriots are playing 1st and 10 from their own
a lot of confidence in their defense to get stops right now.
1st and 10 for the Patriots as they start inside their own 40. As we have 13 seconds left, this could be the last play of this first quarter here. Now I formation here, the handoff, and it's wide, and he's stuck up right there. Savion Bartholomew with the tackle.
And that's what I'm talking about. They're able to get to the backfield and get to him, but they haven't been able to wrap up and bring him down. But this time, they were able to do it.
And
no gain on the play. Second down and 10.
Is there a flag on the play? Because the clock did stop.
yeah, that's what I was wondering too. I didn't see a flag.
Okay, we had helmet came off.
Came
All right.
off. Okay, that's why the clock stopped.
That's been the
okay.
last play still.
Yep. Last play of the first quarter, and your score, the Belle Chasse Cardinals 7, the North Vermilion Patriots nothing. We're coming right back. This is the Hash It Out Show Game of the Week.
Green Law Firm is a full-service law firm specializing in personal injury, criminal law, successions, and family law. With over 25 years of experience, the Green Law Firm continues to provide efficient, competitive, and effective representation to clients throughout the state of Louisiana and all across the nation. Consultations are free. If you're looking for results, call the Green Law Firm at 504-328-3990. That's 504-328-3990, located at 931 Westwood Drive, Suite B in Marrero, Louisiana. The Green Law Firm.
And welcome back as we're about to start the second quarter here from Cardinal Stadium, better known as the Cage here in Belle Chasse, Louisiana. And tomorrow night, join us, pregame 4:30, 5 o'clock's the kickoff. We will have Division II select action between Livingston Collegiate and the between Livingston Collegiate, the Wolves, and the Frederick Douglass Bobcats. So we will have that for you. Special edition of the Hash It Out Show, Game of the Week, 4:30 pregame, 5 o'clock's the kickoff from Pan American Stadium. We'll have the three-man weave tomorrow night. Please join us. So 2nd down and 10. And the keeper this time for Higginbottom, and he's only going to get 3 yards inside the 43-yard line.
Yeah, they were ready for it. They were ready for the dive and for him to pull it out and try to get to the outside a little bit, but Belle Chasse was ready, so you got to credit their defense on the stop.
And we do have an announcement, ladies and gentlemen, for a second-round game. We'll give that to you in a little bit. Now, I think I'm going to let Mr. Boyd make that announcement.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it so much.
No problem. No problem. It's your baby, and I think it's appropriate that you make that announcement.
Thank you. Thank you.
All
Thank
right. So it is 3rd down and 7. As they're under center, I formation. And back to pass, Higginbottom rolls out to the right. Higginbottom looking. Higginbottom throws sideline. Caught. Good catch and a first down for North Vermilion. And that catch made
That is made by number 2.
Brody Lembeck.
There you go.
Lambeck with the catch, a big catch there.
Run out of bounds by number 18.
And
Brody Lambeck playing both ways.
Wow.
Yep, because he's cornerback also for the defense.
So he's getting some time, and they need him everywhere. Look like he's a really good athlete.
There you go.
For the Patriots.
Yep.
So 1st and 10 as they're inside the Cardinals' 46-yard line. That guy gets to the Cardinals 36 for a first down. They got to hurry. They got 1 second on play clock. A timeout called for North Vermilion. Second charge timeout of the first half. And we'll take it with them. This is the Hash It Out Show game of the week.
Feeling drained from the constant noise in your daily life? Immerse yourself in pure audio bliss with drums. Experience a world of crystal clear sound, free from distractions. Discover the ultimate relaxation and escape into an oasis of serenity. Grab yours today. drumsworld.com.
And welcome back. We moving and grooving up in here on the Hash It Out Show Game of the Week. Like, tag, share, subscribe to JB the Sports Guy to check out the Hash It Out Show Game of the Week, and also the Hash It Out Show on Tuesdays at 7, Wednesdays 7:30. We have a special announcement going into next week's Game of the Week for round number 2. JB the Sports Guy, your announcement, please.
Next week, we don't know what day it is on yet. It could be a Friday, could be a Saturday, could be a Thursday. We don't know, but we will have the John F. Kennedy Cougars taking on the Lake Charles College Prep Trailblazers next week.
And it will be at Pan American Stadium, and we'll let you know the date. 1st and 10. Back to pass. Higginbottom going deep. And it'll be incomplete. Good coverage, but a flag down. Wow.
Yes, he did not look back for the ball.
I agree.
He did not look back for the ball.
I agree with that. So now we'll be passing.
If he had his head turned back, if his head was turned back, that is definitely, that flag doesn't come out. Not at all. So he didn't turn his head, and that's why.
That's why that flag came out. And Coach Stephen Myers looking to know why, but at the same time, he was like, he said this on the interview. We just got to make sure we cut down on penalties.
That's it. That is it. Yeah. But yeah, Trace Adams was really in good position.
Absolutely.
And he just looked back. It would have been a flag. That's
Absolutely. Great coverage on that. He just didn't look back for the ball.
That's it.
So 1st and 10 for North Vermilion as they continue another good drive as they're inside the Cardinals' 31-yard line. As we got 11:04 left in your first half. We thank you for joining us tonight on 1st and 10. Pro set, and they give it to Wise, who is knocked back.
Number 23.
Yeah, he barely got a yard on that one. Barely got a yard.
Brought down by number 4, Logan Jackson.
Logan Jackson with the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 for the Patriots.
So it'll be 2nd and no gain on that one. 2nd and 10 will be coming up. And the biggest idea we had for round 1, ladies and gentlemen, we was trying to get 3 games.
Just didn't happen.
Just didn't happen.
We got 2.
We got 2. We'll take it. So 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation this time. 3 receiver sets. Higginbottom on the option going to the left side. He has a block. And good yards for James Higginbottom as they're inside the Cardinals' 24-yard line.
Credit his team, his O-line and receivers for the way they block to create some lanes for him to go through. It's a good run for him. So he got about 3rd and 3 now.
Manageable 3rd down here with under 10 minutes left in your first half. 7-0 for Belle Chasse. 2 straight drives was really so 3rd down and make it 3 to go. 3 receivers in the shotgun. They're going option right this time. And he has a block in the lane. First down, but flags are down out of bounds. That could go back.
I think the refs must have saw holding 2 flags down.
And you heard Mr. West on the on that PA announcement saying like, hold the phone.
That's right. That's right.
Hold up.
See if the ref calls right here, but it should be holding. Yeah, got some North Vermilion players showing some disgust in their body language, so this is coming back.
You almost had it there. Holding on North Vermilion. That's going to push him back.
North Vermilion has found something with getting Higginbottom to run to the outside so far.
Exactly. And then on top of that, they found something, especially getting into the shotgun formation.
Yes.
And having that receiver on that side making that block.
Yes.
So that is creating something, and Belle Chasse is going to have to make adjustments quickly.
That's correct.
9:31, and a timeout is called. I believe that is.
It's by
Belle Chasse.
North Vermilion.
North Vermilion. That'll be their last timeout of the first half.
They have one left.
They had one. They took one earlier. Remember on that first drive? So there's no timeouts left.
No.
Oh, is Belle Chasse taking a timeout? Said Belle Chasse.
According to the scoreboard, it's North Vermilion.
Well,
I'm following the scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. Just
yeah. Well, let's stay with it right here. So we appreciate y'all. Like, tag, share, subscribe to the Hash Out Show on all social media platforms, and we are on Twitter. We are on Facebook. We are on Instagram. Soon we'll be on TikTok. But join us on Tuesday, Wednesday nights. We have the best all around Louisiana sports show in the state and in the nation. Tune in. And we give a shout out to all the North Vermilion fans and the Belle Chasse fans, all the fans all over the state that are watching.
Got a
this
score
stream
update
tonight.
for you, VK.
What you got, brother?
St. Charles Catholic is up on North Side 10-0 in the first quarter.
Okay, not surprising there, not surprising. We'll have more score updates all over the state.
Oh, we got an injury, VK. That's what it is.
Oh, injury timeout.
Yes, we have an injury.
Injury timeout on the field.
That's what it is.
As a North Vermilion player, that is number 3.
That's Higginbottom.
That's Higginbottom. Wow. Oh man, that's not good news. But he gets up on his own power, but he's going to be monitored on the sideline. Hopefully he's okay.
I think it's his arm. He got his arm tucked in inside in front.
So that's not good news.
Man.
Hopefully he can return, but they're going to bring in a backup quarterback in the game, and we'll tell you who it is in a minute. Higginbottom really was getting things cooking for the Patriots.
Sure was. I hope he's okay. None of us knew it. We just thought the timeout was called, and then I just looked to the right, and I just see a white helmet on the Belle Chasse sideline.
And it's good to be back here tonight in Plaquemines Parish. Third time we didn't.
Third time in a year, actually.
We had Belle Chasse.
Third time in a year.
Third time in a year.
Going back to the first round playoff game last year against Parkway.
Yep. We was here last year for the first round, and now we're back, but went to another level this year. So
y'all can actually see it this year.
You can see
Not
it.
just here, but you can see it also.
Yep. The support was immense this last year. Third down, they go with the backup. They have a lane, and they're going to have a first down and more. A big first down for the Patriots as they're in the Billy Bravin red zone. And that is Owen LeBlanc, the backup, coming in and making the play.
Credit to tackle number 17, Tyler Emilion.
Tyler Emilion with the tackle.
20-yard gain for Owen LeBlanc.
On the first play.
Wow.
First and 10. Patriots
First and
at the
10
Cardinal 14.
as they're in the Billy Bravin red zone inside the 13-yard line. As under center will be LeBlanc in a power set. They hand it off Wise. Wise cutting back and a little surge, but he's going to get maybe about 5 yards on that game.
Like I said, they found something now on the outside of Belle Chasse's defense, and it's been effective right now.
Very much effective there.
A gain of 4 to play, second down and 6 for the
So
Patriots.
2nd and 6 coming up for North Vermilion.
Hey, what? Higginbottom and Owen LeBlanc, they got some speed.
Yes.
And to get to the outside very quickly, they got some speed.
2nd and 6 as they're inside the 10-yard line. They got to get to the 4 for a first and goal. 3 on the play clock. On the pro set, they hand it off. And decent yards there as they're inside the 7-yard line for Preston Bagwell.
Yeah, Preston Bagwell got the ball. Good second effort. with his dive to get a couple more yards. 3rd and 3.
Preston Bagwell looking like Buff out there, just making plays, man.
No, I hope they know who you're talking about. They got to go back to the 90s.
Yes, they got to
Buff Bagwell.
Yeah, got to go back to the wrestling days.
WCW days.
Marcus Alexander Bagwell.
No, man. Now forget that one. I'm Buff and I'm the stuff.
That's it. Here we go. 3rd down and make it 3 yards to go. They got to get to the 4. Under center in the eye. They're going to keep. And a flag is a down.
We got flags before the play even went off. We got a false start on North Vermilion.
Ooh, that is going to hurt. North Vermilion, Coach Moy.
He's upset about something. I don't know what it is.
He probably was trying to look for a flag after the play, but I know the defensive player probably didn't hear the whistle. False start on the Patriots. That will move them back.
Not what they needed when you were close.
Manageable 3rd down. Now they're going to have to.
That'll make it 3rd down and 8.
3rd and 8.
They did convert 1 3rd and 8 earlier.
They did.
So we'll see what could happen on this play.
Here we go here. 3rd and 8. They're inside the 12-yard line of Belle Chasse. They got to get to the Belle Chasse 4 for a 1st and goal. 7:36 left in your first half. Two receivers going to the right side. I formation. LeBlanc under center with 5 on the play clock. LeBlanc back to pass. LeBlanc will throw. End zone. Incomplete. And it was intended for Xander Frederick.
Xander Frederick actually stopped running. To be honest with you, he stopped running. Because I think Trace Adams, to me, misread the ball.
Yeah.
And if Xander would have kept running, he probably had a touchdown.
So now 4th down, 4th and 8. Kicking team's not coming out, so offense is still staying in. They got to get to the 4 for a 1st down. 7:17 left in the first half. A critical 4th down for North Vermilion. 3 receivers this time to the left side. Shotgun formation for LeBlanc. He takes the draw. Going to the right side. Got blocked. And he's going to get the 1st down and goal. A big 1st down for the Patriots.
Wow.
My goodness.
It looked like that wasn't going to work, but man, did he get skinny. Fit through the hole.
Did he get skinny?
And fight for the 1st down.
And they're inside the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. Make it at the 2-yard line.
Goal for the Patriots at the Cardinal 2.
So 7-11. And here we go here. 2 receivers to the right. Pro set formation, LeBlanc under center. And Bagwell, let's see, is it enough to get an end zone? No, he's down at the 1.
Down at the 1.
Number 11, Preston Bagwell up the middle.
So it'll be 2nd and goal for the Patriots as they're trying to, they're looking for Pater to try to tie this ball game.
Make it 2nd down and goal.
2nd and goal here. 2 receivers to the right side. Now in a strong I formation under center. The handoff again. Bagwell, the surge, and looked like he might have been stuffed.
He was stuffed. He was stuffed. Not might have. He was. It didn't go anywhere.
Wow. So it'll be 3rd and goal inside the 1. No gain on the play. Credit Nugget Davis with that stop. So now 3rd and goal, 6:25.
St. Augustine already up 7-0.
As they started to kick off a little late tonight. 7:30 kick because of the early Curtis and Brother Martin ball game. And here we go. 3rd and goal. 2 receivers to the left side this time. I formation. Hand off Bagwell. He's going to be probably short.
No, he's in.
Touchdown. It'll be a 1-yard touchdown for Preston Bagwell.
We got a flag after the play, VK.
Preston Bagwell just said that I am the stuff and I got in.
Touchdown is good.
Touchdown's good, and looks like an unsportsmanlike conduct.
More than
right
likely.
after the play was over.
We got a ref in here saying that it's going to be on Belle Chasse. Yes, there are refs in the press box, too, if you guys did not know that.
Got 3 officials.
3 up there.
And they're usually 2, but there's 3 tonight. It's
playoff.
postseason.
It's playoff now, baby.
I think we got maybe about counting 9, 10.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. Touchdown's good.
Dead ball.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the
Belle
Cardinals.
Chase.
Conduct against the Cardinals.
That will be probably penalized on the kickoff. Yes, they are. They will be
Take a
penalized
penalty
on the kickoff.
kickoff.
So it's now 7-6. An important extra point coming up for the Patriots.
Number 32, Logan Blanchard. To
Logan Blanchard for the extra point here. Snap down. Kick is up. Pressure came. And he got it through.
The extra point is
We
good.
are 6:03 left in the first half. We are tied 7 apiece between North Vermilion and Belle Chasse. We're coming right back. This is the Hash Out Show Game of the Week.
Green Law Firm is a full-service law firm specializing in personal injury, criminal law, successions, and family law. With over 25 years of experience, the Green Law Firm continues to provide efficient, competitive, and effective representation to clients throughout the state of Louisiana and all across the nation. Consultations are free. If you're looking for results, call the Green Law Firm at 504-328-3990. That's 504-328-3990, located at 931 Westwood Drive, Suite B in Marrero, Louisiana. The Green Law Firm.
Welcome back. 6:03 left in your first quarter from the cage in Belle Chasse, Louisiana. Tied at 7 apiece. North Vermilion on a great drive as they finally got pay dirt and got in the end zone. So we're getting ready to get it kicked off again. Logan Blanchard will kick off. VK Jones, Jared J.B. Boyd with us. Devin Martino on the cameras tonight.
Got an update for you.
Here we go.
Well, I got a score, but I don't know who's winning. So I'm gonna get back with you on that.
Oh, wow. Okay. As Blanchard setting the kickoff. And the penalty will push it back. Kyle Wallace waiting to return. That ball is going to go right into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. 1st and 10 for Belle Chasse as they start inside their 20.
All right, so now, like I said earlier, North Vermilion is running with a 3-set down lineman, 3 linemen, okay? Belle Chasse got 7 guys and an 8 guy off the line of scrimmage. They are bulldozing their way through them. They got to get more pressure. You got to get guys line
In
on
the
the
gaps.
outside also.
So it's almost like North Vermilion might have to be forced to go into an 8-9 man in the box.
I'm just saying, look.
But you need a little more.
You got your guys back some. You got to get your guys in a little bit.
2 receivers, 1 on each side, and here's the keeper by Ambrose. Ambrose with a surge, and Ambrose, he's close. Let's see where he is. It'll be right at the marker, but he'll be short by a yard.
1 yard.
1 yard short, 9-yard gain
9 yards on the play.
for Amari
Second
Ambrose.
down and 1 for the Cardinals.
2nd and 1. And you got 2 receivers again, 1 on each side on 2nd and 1 in shotgun formation. And the handoff is Carter. Carter has a lane. Carter will take off. Carter, 1 man to beat. Carter is gone. Touchdown Cardinals, 71 yards.
Number 10, Dylan Carter.
Dylan Carter, like a rocket, gets in the end zone. 13-7 for the Cardinals.
71 yards on the scamper for Dylan Carter.
Yep. It's what I've said.
Exactly.
With the linemen, 3 down linemen, 7 to 8, and the Belle Chasse is getting the push and they're creating the holes.
They're gonna have. I think they're gonna have to go 7-8 in the box more than to stop this run because this is gonna be opened up all night.
And like I said, it's also a size difference.
Kick is up for LeBlanc, and it is good. 5:21 left in your first half. 14-7. Belle Chasse up on North Vermilion. We're coming right back. This is the Hash Down Show Game of the Week.
Did you experience storm damage from Hurricane Francine? Barretto Home Solutions can help. You can give them a call at 504-940-7552.
And welcome back. Belle Chasse gets on a board, 71-yard touchdown for Dylan Carter.
Set to kick off for the Cardinals.
And
number
I'll tell you,
89,
man,
Logan LeBlanc.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. They're gonna have North Vermilion's gonna have to put 7 in the box to be honest, because when you look at it, the Cardinals are averaging over 8 to 10 yards a pop.
I think it's more than that now.
More than that, really.
I think it's more than that now.
You can say 10 to 15.
Yeah, I think it's more than that now.
It's ridiculous. The lowest yardage they've been getting has been 7 to 8.
Yeah, it's just like I
Oh,
said,
my God.
this 3-down lineman right now.
It's not helping.
It's not helping.
Because the thing is, they're not coming off the ball.
No.
And when you got more offensive linemen and D linemen, like you said, and you're right, they're neutralizing it.
Yep.
Here's the kickoff.
Scoop kick.
And they'll take a knee on that. Good field position again. A little bit of quick activities after the play was over.
It's playoff football. It's playoff football. It's gonna get a little physical. It's gonna get a little testy out there.
Mm-hmm.
Flags on the play.
And
A little bit of Vermilion powers against Plaquemines powers. A little bit of that, you know?
Very much agreed on that. I'm wondering who is going to go on, because they always say to get the guy that retaliates.
All the time. All the time.
They're thinking, oh, he started. No.
Coach Myers on the field. He's pointing. It's on North Vermilion. He's still pointing.
He's still pointing. He wants that call. He really wants it. Let's see.
Of course he wants it. Every coach will want this call. It's 15 yards back.
You learned that as a player. They're always the second player that gets caught. Personal foul. That goes to North Vermilion.
Against the Patriots.
And let's see if it's just on the Patriots.
No,
it is
that's
on
it.
the Patriots, so that will be, because you know sometimes we go one way to the other, and it's.
Yeah, but he waited too long. So he's just on them. It's going to be 1st and 10 still, but it's just 15 yards back after this dead ball foul.
Yep.
Coach Moore did not want that.
Patriots will play at 1st and 10 from their own 17.
Ooh, 1st and 10 inside the 17-yard line. That's going to be very, very iffy right there. Yes.
I told you.
I got the correction from Mr. West. He said 14 yards a gain offensively. That's amazing. I knew it was over 10, but goodness,
I told you.
14. Like I said, the lowest that we seen from this Belle Chasse offense tonight, a couple plays that was like 8 yards. That's ridiculous. Here we go. They're inside the 17, make it look like the 18. Well, started up here, 1st and 10. We go into a tight formation shotgun, and here's LeBlanc. LeBlanc taking it up. A big tackle in the backfield and a loss for the Cardinals.
LeBlanc around the left side.
Trace Adams came from his safety spot to make that tackle. Loss of 3 yards.
And that's what you was talking about.
Yes.
You got to go and make the tackle, wrap it up. Don't let him get nothing else.
Kind of what I said pregame, right?
Yes.
Also with Trace Adams going to come down, make some plays also.
And that's a big loss. Now they're inside make it the 14. Goodness. 2nd down, and it's going to be 14 yards to go. They got to get to the 28-yard line. 28-yard line. 2nd down, back to pass. LeBlanc, look, he got time. He got hit and intercepted. Here comes Belle Chasse. The lane is open, and they're going to keep it going.
He fumbled.
Ooh, he slipped down.
I think Trace Adams got it back. He did fumble, though.
He kind of, Trace Adams, with that pick, he kind of lost his footing for a second. That's when he lost the ball. He was stumbling when he was
lost the
running.
ball for sure. He stumbled. Let me do have a flag. I think this is against Belle Chasse on sportsmanlike conduct. I did see a little extra curricular activity happen.
And the coaches are going off a bit on the sideline, and I kind of don't blame them. It's like, hey, you're going a little bit overboard. It's good to be emotional, but you got to calm down. It is on Belle Chasse. We seen that with Kennedy and with the Kennedy the De La Salle. We seen that a couple times. You know, coaches getting on the place like, hey, wait a minute now, let's don't go overboard. I want you to celebrate, but let's don't go too overboard.
You don't want to go overboard. Of course you don't. Not at all.
A 15-yard penalty.
But credit the Cardinals defense, and I mean the pressure came right there, and that ball was deflected a little bit on that hit.
Yeah, definitely.
So 1st and 10, they're inside the Patriots 30-yard line. 2 receivers, 1 on each side.
This play will give you some score updates.
And here comes Ambrose on the draw. He has a block. Ambrose turning up and a good run. And they're inside the 21-yard line.
So West St. John up on Acadia 20-0. Kentwood up on St. Mary's 48-0.
Who's that?
Kentwood.
Kentwood. Okay.
St. Martin's up on Delhi Charter 28-6.
As the local Southeast Louisiana teams really just handling up right here. Looks like it might
be a flag on this play, VK.
Might be a flag.
Official timeout.
Official timeout.
Officials timeout.
Right. And we'll keep going. Southern Lab is up 24-0.
As we are updating scores, and the officials are talking with Coach Stephen Myers. An officials timeout here. So it must have been something that happened in the play, so that's why the officials taking the timeout is just talking with Myers about what's going on, and Coach Myers is not too pleased.
Right.
He's not
Yeah,
too
Coach
pleased.
Myers
he's not too pleased
he's
at
very
all.
animated right now, and I don't know.
I think he's probably saying something about maybe extracurricular activity from North Vermilion or something, and it's like, okay, y'all need to take control of this because we don't know. And then I think also what I just heard that they missed a face mask on the play, so it's
Maybe
like,
so.
like what's going
Well,
on?
that happens.
So it happens. Though.
Southern Lab up on Sacred Heart 24-0. We go to Class 2A, Union Parish up on Oakdale 35-0. Lafayette Christian up on Beekman Charter 37-0. A meet over Sarah-T. Reed 34-0. Bogalusa is down 16-0 to Lakeside. Hope John Paul up on Holy Savior Menard 30. Excuse me. No, they reset on me. 22-7. Parkview Baptist over Lafayette Renaissance 14-7. Laurelville over Marksville 21-7. Donaldsonville up on Baker 7-6. And the officials will come back on the field. Let's see what happens here.
And
So
timeout for Belle Chasse, and they'll take
Timeout Cardinals.
their first timeout of the first half.
Okay.
There was a timeout, so we better get back into play here. 4:13 left in your first half. Now 2nd and 1. 2 receivers, 1 on each side. Coach Moore trying to get an explanation now from the officials.
Well, I mean, I don't want information too, because it took a while for what you don't know what happened. But we have a charge timeout to Belle Chasse.
As the head referee getting ready to get it going. Now we're about to get back to live action. 2nd and 1. 2 receivers, 1 on each side. Rodrigue in the backfield. And here's Ambrose on the keeper. Wallace on the keeper this time. Wallace on that draw, and he's going to get a first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
Number 9, Kai Wallace.
Tell you
around
what,
the right
Kai
side.
Wallace, man, that's a big run. And he started lane, he cut it back to get extra yardage.
I had to look at that one more time. We appreciate the spotters on that one because I had to look at it. It's 9. That's Wallace. 8 is Ambrose. He took it on the Wildcat and a big run. He's got a lot of speed. And
Ace back in.
Back in is Ambrose. In the shotgun, first and goes the inside, the 4. And the keeper, Ambrose, cutting back. Ambrose, he's
close.
inside
At the
1
1.
yard line.
Brought down at the 1. Credits to tackle
So
number
3:25 and
17, Owen
counting.
LeBlanc.
It'll be 2nd
Second
and
down
goal.
for the Cardinals at the Patriot 1.
And I wouldn't be surprised they might go sneak again up the middle, don't you think, Mr. Boyd?
I think that's what it's going to do. The middle's wide open. It's wide open.
Yep, yes it is. The sneak on the inside, the middle, let's see.
This is a touchdown, ref.
That's got to be a
Throw
touchdown.
your hands up.
That surge
I can
was
see it
big.
from here, ref.
The
Thank you.
Red Sea was big.
Cardinals.
1 yard touchdown for Amari Ambrose. Like I said, they parted the Red Sea. You know what I'm saying? It's just that big. But I think, you know how it is with all the people right there. It's like, okay, we got to
Of
make sure
course.
we got to move the players out the
Of
way
course.
to make sure they're across. So now 20-7 for Belle Chasse. LeBlanc will kick that extra point. Will kick the extra point. Really snap down. The kick is up for LeBlanc.
It's good.
And it's good.
Landon LeBlanc with the extra
3
point.
minutes
That's
left
good.
in your first half. 21-7. The Belle Chasse Cardinals up on North Vermilion. and we appreciate
If you're looking for the best pizza in Metro New Orleans, then you're in the right place. Moe's Pizza has a great selection of Italian food that can satisfy your appetite, and they can also cater to your needs in any event. Give them a call at 504-341-9650 or log on to www.moespizzanola.com, located at 1112 Avenue H in West Wego, Louisiana. Moe's Pizza, Italians do it better.
I got caught slipping, man.
all
Welcome back. Welcome back. You know, we not just broadcasting, we're producing all that good stuff. And, you know, sometimes we pull triggers unexpectedly, but it is what it is.
That's
but
correct.
That's part of the business.
McDonald 35 is up 14-0 over
14.
Riverdale. That's correct.
Like we mentioned, Riverdale have to have their minds right and ready to go against McDonald 35 team that's been very, very good this year.
St. Charles Catholic up 16-0 over Northside, and St. Augustine up on Karen Crow 10-0.
All right.
13-0, I'm sorry.
Wow. Okay. Here we go. LeBlanc will kick off. It'll be a square kick. They're trying to keep it away from the playmakers. They take it from 31. And
Wait, who called a fair catch, VK?
I didn't. There was a flag down though.
Oh, offsides. There it is. Offsides on Belle Chasse again. Okay.
I'm just seeing the flag myself on the corner of my eye. Like, oh.
I mean,
That's
the
right.
whistle came so late. The North Vermilion player was running, but yeah, offsides on Belle Chasse on number 11.
Yep. So they'll move it back. And that's why Belle Chasse is kicking squibs. They're just trying to keep it away from the playmaker. That's the big strategy we've been seeing all season long from a lot of teams, because they feel like, hey, look, we know who the playmakers are, and we choose not to let them get the ball, because if they do, something's going to happen. We don't get the tackle.
Exactly.
So Belle Chasse moved back to the 35 as LeBlanc will kick it off again. As the quarterback LeBlanc is also returning for Owen LeBlanc is returning for North Vermilion. Now they kick it to the right side.
Fair catch that
And
time.
fair catch it this time. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. 2-score lead for Belle Chasse, and this is going to be a big drive here for North Vermilion.
They need to try to capitalize now, fast,
Yes.
because this momentum is definitely on the side of Belle Chasse.
The winner of tonight's game will be going to North DeSoto, the 7th seed, next week. So LeBlanc still at quarterback. 2 receivers, 1 on each side. The handoff, and they're going to the right side, and a good gain right there. Make it about a good 4 yards on the gain. And actually, Higginbottom is back in for
Higginbottom's
North
back in.
Vermilion. That's
Yes.
good news for the Patriots.
So good news that Higginbottom's okay and he's healthy to play. So that's great news.
Yep. 2:30 and counting in your first half. We got 2 receivers, 1 on each side. Now they're in more of a shotgun formation with 2 backs in the backfield. Wise with the handoff.
Nowhere
Wise
to
is
go.
stood up. A mass unit taken down for the Cardinals.
D-line just exploded through the O-line and able to get the stop. Credit Julian LeBlanc for Belle Chasse.
Mash unit or a mash unit more than anything else. I done went back from wrestling to old TV series. Goodness.
Are you telling your age, sir?
Well, don't matter to me. 3rd and 9. And they throw it out. And, oh, let's see. He's going to get some yards, but it's not going to be enough. The catch made by Brody Lamback. Well,
Belle Chasse saves a timeout
They do.
by throwing them out of bounds. They saved the timeout.
137 left
Yes.
in the first half.
4th down.
Like you said, you're telling my age and everything. I'm like this. I'll be like Mike Tyson, like you said, we gonna all die one day.
Man, I couldn't believe that. He did that. How he did that interview with that child. Oh man, I cannot believe it.
Hey, I'm like this. That is real honesty, and I get it.
That's not honesty.
I totally get it.
When
It is.
When Tom Brady died, it's still gonna say he's the greatest quarterback in the NFL. That's his legacy. Mike Tyson was wrong.
No, I don't think he was.
Yeah,
Just to be honest.
Oh, he was wrong.
I don't think
That was
so.
wrong. So when Mike Tyson died, we're not going to talk about his legacy.
We will talk about
That's
it,
what I'm talking about. He's
but
saying
him
it doesn't
as
mean
a-
anything when he died.
But
What do you mean? Come on, man.
But for him personally, I can understand where he's coming from. That's a hash it out show topic for next week.
Yeah.
But it's an interesting topic.
You will
'Cause I'm
lose.
You're saying it mighty loud, sir. I will win. I don't care what you think. I will win. I have something that's proven about it. It's an interesting discussion because you think about it. It's an interesting statement, honestly, because the thing is, you look at it one side of a fence and you look at it on the
I'm
other
going to tell you
side
this.
too.
Blake
First
McDermott
and
hasn't
10.
played here in 16 years. His legacy lives on here for
Oh
life.
yeah, it's legendary,
Okay,
man.
that's my
29, and here comes Ambrose with the nice run. He's close to the first down, right at the marker, 1st and 10 inside the 40.
Hey, I got another one for you. Chris Henry, right here in Belle Chase.
Oh, yes.
And God rest his soul. His legacy lives on here at Belle Chase, right?
Right.
Thank you.
Right.
All right.
But my thing on that, you have to look at what Tyson went through, and there's a reason why he said that. We'll talk about that next week. You're getting a preview of the Hash It Out show right here for free. And here's the option, and they're gonna pass it up. Ooh, too high for Ambrose.
Definitely too high.
And I mean, he was trying to fool everybody, trying to go the option to the right side, and it's like, okay, let me see if I can, but too much.
It's going to be second down now.
Second down and 10.
For the Cardinals.
Yeah, we're on Tuesday and Wednesday nights on the Hash It Out show, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to watch, to watch.
Definitely right
what,
here.
What we did just now is a preview. So you getting a taste of what we do.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So just tune in.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but this upcoming week it will be Monday and Wednesday. Special
Oh,
edition
Monday
on
and Wednesday.
Just
Yeah,
as
that's
a-
right.
But after that, Tuesday and Wednesdays.
I might have to find out off air what you got on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm kind of curious.
I hear you.
Yeah. Second down.
Oh.
High snap. And Ambrose, he's going to get tackled in the backfield. A big loss.
Yeah.
North Vermilion's going to get some confidence here with 52 seconds left.
I'm Belle Chase. You get the ball at halftime. Just let this clock run down. Get to halftime.
Very much agreed.
Yeah.
And it looked like Ambrose it was just a
high snap.
High snap.
That's all it was.
Absolutely. And he almost lost it right there for a second. Like he went away from the sun and looked the other way and then came back and
That's correct.
whoop. What in the world? 29 seconds and yeah, I think Belle Chase just needs to run the clock. It is 3rd and 8, and I think
No, it's 3rd and 18.
3rd and 18.
Yes.
Yes, right. 3rd and 18. Cardinals got to get to their own 49. Let's see what happens in the shotgun. Ambrose is going to take off. Ambrose, he got the first down.
No, he does not. He's
oh,
1
no,
yard
he
short.
might be short.
1
oh,
yard
goodness.
short.
So close.
Amari Ambrose up the middle.
And Coach Myers will go into halftime.
And
Going
that
to
is the
halftime.
end of the first half. Your score,
Your Cardinals
the Belle
21,
Chase Cardinals
the Patriots
21 and the North Vermilion Patriots 7. We're going to come right back. This is the Hash It Out Show. Game of the week. We'll come back with interviews on the Bayou Audio and Video halftime.
At Bayou AV Security, we are your one-stop shop for all your needs, whether it's enhancing your home entertainment system, securing your property, ensuring a seamless internet connection, or illuminating your outdoor spaces. We've got you covered. Bayou AV Security, where technology meets reliability. Call us today to experience the Bayou difference.
It's very intense. I say it ramped up, especially after Katrina. There was always a rivalry between Belle Chase and Port Sulphur, and they always played each other, and it was, there was some kind of rivalry there. But man, after Katrina and they formed South Platte down there, man, it was a rivalry that took off, and just a lot of great talent from that area. That is able to showcase on one field, and that's kids that's grown up with each other and played against each other their whole life, and to all be there and with the whole parish there, it's a special thing, man. Definitely. It's a very huge thing, something that's been going on a very, very long time. And you have to think even before the merger of South Plaquemines after Hurricane Katrina and everything else. I know that kind of changed everything because back in the day, Belle Chase used to be in a
big time district with the certain rivals of Boonville, Venice, Port Sulphur, Beerus, and I think even Phoenix. I think Phoenix came later, but still, it was a real good rivalry back in the day. But things kind of changed after Katrina, right?
Oh yeah, yes sir, definitely. Definitely. With the farming of South Plaque and all that talent that they have down there, and with the upper end of the parish, I know after Katrina, I can speak for myself. I know a lot of us that were from the low end of the parish decided to stay up there at Belle Chase, and I think that just added on to the rivalry.
It merely kind of merely made it bigger. Things got rolling with it around 2006, 7. That was your junior year when the rivalry kicked it off to that level. And probably one of the best, probably maybe the best. There've been some good games between the two teams, but that game, a lot of people said that was very probably the most memorable they might have ever seen in the years of Plaquemines Parish football.
Oh man, it was definitely a special moment. The year before that, I actually broke 3 bones in my right leg in that South Platte game, my sophomore year. So the first game of the season, first game, both schools are back after Katrina. That was actually South Platte's first varsity football game in the history of their school. I break 3 bones in my right leg. I'm done for the season. It happened on like like the first play of the second quarter. I was playing DB, and so the next year I was able to come back. They moved me to quarterback, and we got to go down there and play them. And man, it was special, very special, great memories.
Very much great memories with the two rivalries and two rivals and everything, and yourself is a standout name in that place, and Rich Turner's another standout at the time with that school
Absolutely.
being a part of that, especially what he went through as well, finding himself out there, and you know, it is amazing that your name and his name will probably be linked forever in
Yeah,
Plaquemines Parish.
and hey man, always had all the respect in the world for Ridge, man. What he was able to do, the style of football he played, and I shout out to him, man. I enjoyed watching him whenever I got the chance, and I believe we played in the All Star game together after our senior year was over, and just a cool dude, man. I like him. He's a real guy, real cat, and he was a hell of a ball player, man.
And I tell you, man, it's something else that 2008 you two shared the moment that he leaves, he has second state title, and for you get your first, what I'm saying, and the whole Plaquemines Parish just celebrates it because it was a great moment in itself that the South Plaque fans stayed for the Bell Chase ball game, and man, it was just so enormous for y'all. The moment in itself for for y'all to just go with the sweep and getting two out the area to win state championships in one year.
Absolutely, and I've grown up watching all the talent in that parish, man. Watching games back at Fort Jackson back in the day with Bouville and Beerus and Bouville and Port Sulphur and so on and so forth. And I've seen all the talent that's come through the parish, man, and they take football a little bit differently down in the low end of the parish. It's really not the same nowhere else in Louisiana. They remember it, more than they remember the birth of their children. It's embedded in them. They remember every moment, every special moment with the school down there. It's just incredible that their love for the game and their love for that area and the talent that comes out that area, and for me to be a part of that, and to go on and to be able to do what I did, and win Mr. Football coming from that area. The only other one I believe is Randall Mackey. And it's a big honor to have two guys just from that little area, because everybody knows everybody down there. It's not a very big, no, they know everybody. You see the same people, names, it's very family oriented down there. So to hold that honor and to even still be here talking to you about it today, man, it's just it's huge, a huge for me coming from down there.
When you look at great players like you mentioned, Randall Mackey, Chico Mackey, Terrence Jones,
Hey, Henry,
you can't forget about the Beerus players. There was uh, uh, Hazard, as was one of them, and then
yeah,
Bootville Dennis with a whole bunch of them that was really good. So name some other names that I'm missing, because I named some, but I hope I didn't miss any other names.
they got the Kenneth Guidros. You got the Trent Mackey. He played at Karen Crow. He was from down there. All the Mackey boys, Josh Mackey. It goes on and on, man. And in Beerus they had Corey Bowie down in Bootville. Was always a name that we heard of was Trey Stewart. The Trey Stewarts back in the day, and Marlon Prouts and Josh Jones and just people like that. Then just growing up and being able to watch those guys play. Jared Prout. I could go on for days, man. Like just there's so much talent from that area, and to be represented as one of the best to come out that area, and it means a lot. It really does.
And looking at it down the line, looking at Belle Chase, your alma mater, and and you correct, Bob Bagnell meaning so much to you as a coach,
And
and also Clint Harrison, and a bunch of those assistants. And so far, program being maintained pretty good by Stephen Myers has really done a great job to keeping things going Belle Chase way. You know what I'm saying? He brought back more of the ground game more than anything else, but at the same time, Belle Chase is still winning and still maintaining success.
Right. Yeah, and look, to follow up with to follow up, to coach after guys like that is hard. They left such a mark on that program that it. See, when I talk to Coach Beckner, he explains it as it's so difficult to do what we did during that season, and it really is legendary. So to have those expectations every year is, it's a little crazy. But I think Coach Myers has done a good job there, and what he has to work with, and same thing for Lau. I think Lau, with the cards he's dealt, man, he does a great job down there, a great job. For like you with me and you was talking earlier about the switching of the formations and the districts and all that. I think South Plaque's where they belong finally.
I played between two coaches. So my first year was Coach Harrison, and the rest was kind of through that Stephen Meyer regime. So kind of was the beginning of it, that 10-year reign that he's in right now. But yeah, so at Belle Chase, I was three-sport athlete, but kind of fell in love with football. Came in special teams, and then kind of bled into the outside linebacker role, middle linebacker, and then got a little bit of two-way action my senior year, running back and linebacker.
Okay. And you've been had a couple of berths in the postseason and everything else. How you felt about the time when you was at Belle Chase, and what I'm saying, was it great for you in your high school experience? And also tell us about any great moments, because I know you've been in a couple of postseason berths.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. I mean, we had a couple times, a few down here in New Orleans, and I remember, I think sophomore, junior year, we went out to Benton. That was a real cold game, but I mean, all in all, I liked I went to school with all the guys that I kind of grew up with throughout. So every playoff stint was very memorable, just because I was playing with the guys I kind of grew up with from park ball all the way to all the way through, man. But I really liked the Benton game. It was a rough one. It was a pretty rough one, and then it kind of segued into my college career, where I went played on the East Coast, because that game was 15 degrees, and I thought that was the coldest you could ever play. But that kind of became a normal thing while I was up at Dartmouth. And a lot of times, especially when you're talking about kids from the parish, the biggest thing is kind of starting young and going to the park ball games and going down to the middle school games. And I've definitely seen him, take initiative in doing that and making sure to kind of make sure our middle school is a feeder school into our high school. We're not losing that talent that we have in the parish. Make sure it's not going to other schools outside the parish. So I think that's kind of been a decade-long fight, and I think it's just not coming to fruition. With them being undefeated right now, well into the season, is definitely seeing the fruits of their labor right now. Kind of segue into my career now. Financial planner, been in it about 2-3 years. Really, really, loving my. It's all about falling in love with the craft, which I really have. In terms of client acquisition and helping people save money on taxes and prepare them and really being a staple in the community for financial literacy. So that's really my initiative there in my career now, and I feel like it bled over from my playing days and collegiate days into my current role, just because the passion that you have to have is kind of what and what. I kind of replaced the football field with my clients and my book of business. So I approach it with the same mentality there.
Very much agreed. Can you tell the people how people they can contact you and everything else to get with you and to get whatever you need for them to have a good financial life?
Okay. Yeah, the best way to get in contact with me is either at my office number 504-613-2161. I also have a logo slash ad that you guys flash around, a couple times throughout the game. And my email is cparker, CPARKER, at financialguide.com. So any one of those ways, I'm readily available. And if you hit me one of those, I'm gonna definitely get back to you as soon as possible.
Kalen Parker, we appreciate you joining us here. Thank you so much, and we appreciate your support.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Hey guys, this is Arkisha Baquet, the owner of Little Dizzy's Cafe. I am here with BK Jones, who is a part of the Hash It Out show. We're coming to let y'all know what they got going on, and Dizzy's is a proud sponsor of the show.
We'd like to thank Ms. Arkisha and Little Dizzy's Cafe for sponsoring us. This is one of the best restaurants in the city of New Orleans, in the 6th Ward. Come over.
If you're in the area, come and see us at 1500 Escalade Avenue in the heart of Tremont and experience some of the best Creole soul food you'll ever have in your life. Because the food is always hot and straight from the pot.
And welcome back. Your score 21-7. Belle Chasse up on No Vermilion. We'd like to thank Blake Mathern and also
Kalen
Parker, both former Belle Chasse Cardinals, for joining us for the Bayou Audio Video Halftime. And so far, it's been domination on the ground for Belle Chasse, over 200 yards of offense, especially on the ground, averaging over 11 yards a pop. So, Jared, you just nodding your head on that one.
I'm nodding my head because the type of defense that North Vermilion is playing, and I'm not trying to attack them, but you only have three down linemen at the line of scrimmage. That's it. And Belle Chasse, like I said, got 7 linemen and another one that's behind the O-line. They blocking with 8 guys, and they're not doing anything to capitalize or help themselves with that. And Belle Chasse is capitalizing due to that 3 down front, and that's it. And they are getting big yardage after big yardage after big yardage, which is why the score is what it is now. Plus with the Trace Adams interception to also go along with that.
Right.
But like you said, they're getting 11 yards a play. I mean, man, that's a first down a play.
Yes.
Every team would love to have that. So
of course,
they need to make some type of adjustment to where they can stop the run for Belle Chasse, big time. And they can stop the run, maybe they can get back in this ball game. The game is not over. It's 21-7. You got 2 quarters to play, 12 minutes each. Game not over. But right now, North Vermilion's defense has to make stops, and they need to stop this running game of Belle Chasse.
Very much agree that, and it's going to be interesting. Belle Chasse will get the ball the start of the second half of this ball game, and North Vermilion's defense really going to have to set the tone to get some stops to stay in this game, because this could possibly maybe get ugly. But I hope, you know, Coach Moy is probably making a lot of adjustments, preparing for the second half and everything else. And this is only night 1 of our doubleheader. Tomorrow night will be at Pan American Stadium. It will be Frederick Douglass and Livingston Collegiate. 4:30 is the pregame. 5 o'clock will be kickoff from Pan American Stadium. It will be the 3-man weave, myself, Jared J.B. Boyd, George Peppers, tomorrow afternoon. Looking forward to bringing it to you as the nice, cool, brisk weather is finally here, at least for 2 days. You know what I'm saying? But it's all to the good. It's very, very needed. But we're looking forward to it. Like, tag, share, subscribe to the Hash It Out Show, all social media platforms, including the hashitoutshow.com. And also log on to JB the Sports Guide to watch the games of the week, all of them, and also the Hash It Out Show.
Yeah, everybody that's watching right now, we truly appreciate it. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody that you know. Tell them all right now to tune in to the Hash It Out Show game of the week, Belle Chasse versus North Vermilion. And also hit that subscribe button.
Yep, hit that subscribe button. That's what you need. You get updates, all that good stuff, and everything, man.
At this time, the Cardinal football
Without a doubt.
would like to thank their third quarter.
As we're about to get ready to get it going here, as Belle Chasse will receive the ball, start off the second half of this game. Next week, we will be at Pan American Stadium, second round of the playoffs. We will be in Division II Select. It will be the LCCP, that's the Lake Charles College Prep Blazers. They will take on the homestanding John F. Kennedy Cougars, and we will let you know what day and the time that we will bring it to you next week.
That's right. Hash It Out Show exclusive only.
That's it. Hash It Out Show, man. But we thank everybody, our sponsors, and everybody else to continue to support us in everything. We're getting bigger and better each and every week.
All right, the horn is going off. It is time to get back to some football action here in the second half.
Yep, as we get
Kicking
going
off
here.
for the Patriots, number 32, Logan Blanchard.
So Logan Blanchard will kick it off as we start the second half of play.
Here we go.
Kick this time. Belle Chasse will take it from the 19. And it's Wallace. Wallace getting a little loose, but it will be 1st and 10 for Belle Chasse as they start inside the 32-yard line.
Adams with the return for the Cardinals.
Actually, Trace Adams, correction on that one with that return. So the Cardinals offense goes back on the field with Amari Ambrose. North Vermilion's defense really, really got to set the tone, get some stops. Hopefully they can get at least 7 in the box if they can do that.
Still got 3 down linemen.
3 down linemen. Let's see if they can bring some more in there.
Got about 7 in the box. Got about 7. Let's see. Here we go.
And the handoff is Carter.
Whoa!
Carter stacked up. A loss, a big-time loss right there.
Number 10, Dylan Carter around the left
Okay.
side.
Okay.
A very good run blitz that time from North Vermilion. Lost about 2 or 3 yards.
There you go, right there.
Loss of 2 on the play, second down and 12.
Coach Moore must have seen what we seen, and
I don't know. Maybe made a phone call to his family that's watching in Monroe, and they told him what we're saying. I don't know. Look, I'm just clowning everybody. Trust me. I'm just clowning.
2nd and 12. They're inside the 30-yard line, and here is Ambrose breaking some tackles. Ambrose will get the first down for Belle Chasse as they're inside the Cardinals 44.
At the 44-yard line of their own 44-yard line, yes.
Number 17, Owen LeBlanc.
Big time run again from Ambrose. Another big time run.
A lot of improvements here at this facility here in Belle Chasse, and they're making more future plans. We'll talk about that in a little bit. As they're inside the 44, 1st and 10 shotgun formation, the handoff, Rodrigue, and he's going to get a good 4 yards. And they're inside the 47.
It's a good stop from North Vermilion. Only 3 yards. That's good. That's good.
Gain of 3 on that one.
Gain of
So
3 on the play. 2nd down and 7 for the
Belle
Cardinals.
Chasse is planning to add a little something to the stadium in about a year's time, trying to actually expand the bleachers and make it more of a regulation than regular stadiums around the state.
There you go. There you go.
2nd down, and here's Ambrose bouncing out of a tackle, going to the left side. Ambrose close.
It's 1st down.
Number 8, Amari Ambrose over the left
And
side.
right to the 1st down line, 1st and 10 for Belle Chasse.
Tell you what, somebody having the backfield, man, just wasn't able to wrap up all the way to get it, but they're going to keep it. Yep, they're going to move it down. 1st down.
Cardinals.
And they're trying to make the stadium a little more of a regulation type, and also
Cardinals
with a
away
new,
1st and
planning
10
a new
from the
press box
Patriots,
as well.
46.
Hey, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. They could make it a 2-story press box from what they have now. Be nice.
Very much so.
Tell you that.
And here we go. 1st and 10 for Belle Chasse as they're inside the North Vermilion 46. Carter this time. Carter has a little hole, but he's going to get positive yards. He's inside the North Vermilion 41.
Good 5-yard run.
Stop by number 25, Chandler Richard.
So it should be 2nd and
Gain
5
of
coming
5 on
up.
the play. 2nd down and 5 for the Cardinals. Spot the ball at the Patriot 41.
So Belle Chasse on the move once again. North Vermilion is bringing more people in the box, but Belle Chasse still withstanding it.
We're standing. We're still getting a little less than 11 yards now, but still positive yards they're getting.
Yes. 2 receivers, man in motion. And here's Ambrose with the keeper. Ambrose will take off. Ambrose will have the 1st down. And he's still going here as they stop the play there inside.
Number 8, Amari Ambrose up the middle.
So North Vermilion 29.
Stop by number 17.
This O-line has just made holes after holes after holes
Cardinals
for
are
each
playing
and
1st
everybody
and
to
10
run
at the
through. From
Patriots
Carter
29.
to Ambrose, they have just produced holes for these guys to run through this entire ball game.
You can have everybody go ahead and get the way you need to get.
Hey, look, I can get
Come in.
I can get
You
6
can
yards
get-
in that hole.
You
Look,
can
I
get
ain't-
some. Everybody gets
I
some.
ain't getting as many as Ambrose, but I'll get about 6.
1st and 10. Rodrigue. And he's going to get some positive yards,
Number
maybe about a
24,
yard or
Parker
2.
Rodriguez
Yeah.
up the middle.
Good job by the Vermilion defense this time, playing their lanes, playing their gaps, getting the tackle. Only about a
Ready to
yard,
tackle,
pretty
number
much, so that's
21,
pretty good.
Dan Carter.
So 1 yard on the gain, so 8-11
2nd down
counting
and 9
in your
for the
3rd quarter.
Cardinals.
And I think each team had about 3 possessions in the 1st half.
Maybe so.
Just about 3
maybe
possessions.
a little more, maybe.
So that's interesting. But this is the 1st possession, 2nd half for Belle Chasse. 2nd and 9. Belle Chasse got to get to the 19. And here is Ambrose on the keeper to the left side, and he's inside
Number 8, Amari Ambrose
the
on
North
left side.
Vermilion 24.
Tell you what, number 6,
Stop by number
Ethan
6,
Tate with the
Ethan
tackle
Tate.
on that one. Caused it a 3rd and 5. Let's see if North Vermilion can actually get off the
3rd
field
down
right
and
now
5 for the Cardinals.
and hold Belle Chasse to a field goal, or make Belle Chasse go for it on 4th and down. On 4th down, we'll see.
3rd and 5. Cardinals got to get to the 19 to continue to drive. 7:19 and counting in your 3rd quarter. 3 receivers, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Carter in the backfield with Ambrose. This time it is Ambrose on the keep. Ambrose cutting back, going to the right side. Ambrose and the end zone touchdown! 24 yards for Mari Ambrose, and now 27-7 for Belle Chasse.
Tell you what, the quarterback run up the middle. He found the hole. He juked to the right, made a guy miss, came back to the left a little bit, then outside to the right, touchdown.
Mari Ambrose with another touchdown run. LeBlanc for the extra point. Snap down, kick is up for LeBlanc, and it is good. 7:01 left in your 3rd quarter. 28-7. Belle Chasse over North Vermilion. We're coming right back. This is the Hash It Out Show Game of the Week.
Hey guys, this is Arkisha Baquet, the owner of Little Dizzy's Cafe. I am here with BK Jones, who is a part of the Hash It Out Show. We coming to let y'all know what they got going on. And Dizzy's is a proud sponsor of the show.
We'd like to thank Miss Arkisha and Little Dizzy's Cafe for sponsoring us. This is one of the best restaurants in the city of New Orleans in the 6th Ward. Come over.
If you're in the area, come and see us at 1500 Esplanade Avenue in the heart of Tremay and experience some of the best Creole soul food you'll ever have in your life. Because the food is always hot and straight from the pot.
And welcome back. Landon LeBlanc will be kicking off for Belle Chasse. This third quarter is brought to you by Little Dizzy's Cafe in 7th Ward. Shout out to Wade and Arkisha Barquette. I seen Mr. Barquette this past Monday at the big time opening of the Troy and Ruston Henry Field over at St. Augustine High School. So shout out to the Barquettes and thank them so much for their support. Great soul food in New Orleans. And the kick goes, and it goes to the 26. And North Vermilion trying to get a good return. Decent one there.
I know some of y'all just saw that touchdown pop off of North Vermilion, but some kind of way I erased the score by accident, so I just fixed it for you guys. That's all. So don't pay no mind to it.
Heath Aubrey with the return. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots. And they will start inside the 38-yard line.
All right, we said the Patriots needed a stop and didn't happen. Now you're down by 21 with 6:55 left. So now, if they show some urgency, you probably be passing a lot more.
So 2 receivers in the shotgun. Back to pass. Higginbottom, pump fakes. Higginbottom. It's going to go deep left side, wide open. It's caught. And it's going to go 20, 15, and inside the 10, 1st and goal.
Oh, that's a Billy Brown in the red zone now. Double move.
And Xander Frederick with that catch and run.
Correction, number 14, Xander Frederick with the catch.
Frederick with that catch, and he was wide open.
They ran a double move. He ran a hook and go.
And he almost dropped it a second, but he hung on to that ball.
He hung on to it. He certainly did. So good play call to come to start the drive for North Vermilion.
1st and goal inside the 7-yard line. And a handoff, and it's Wise inside the 5.
Number 23, Grant Wise over the right
Grant
side.
Wise gets the nice run right there.
Tackle by number 0, Trace Adams.
Trace Adams with the tackle.
Patriots will play it 2nd down and goal at the Cardinal 5.
So 2nd down and goal inside the 5-yard line of Belle Chasse. We got 6:15 left in your third. North Vermilion trying to get on the board. The handoff, Wise again. He's going inside the 2. Right inside the 2-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Stop by number 91.
Tell you what, this is going to be all 4th down possessions right here. They have no choice.
Indeed. So 3rd and goal for the Patriots inside the Cardinals' 2-yard line. Now they're going in the pro set formation. 2 receivers, 1 on each side under center. Higginbottom. Handoff. It is Bagwell. Bagwell to surge, and he's in. Touchdown for North Vermilion.
Number 11, Preston Bagwell.
And Preston Bagwell in for 3 yards.
Tough running. Hitting the backfield. He broke the tackle, and then he got wrapped up by somebody, but he fought his way into the end zone. Tough effort from Preston Bagwell.
Bagwell buffed in the stuff, and he gets in from 3 yards.
That was quick.
28-30. And you mentioned it, and they did it. They got there. And Blanchard for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good.
Extra point is good.
We got 5:29 left in your third quarter. 28-14. North Vermilion cutting the lead in half. We're coming right back. This is the Hash It Out Show, Game of the Week.
If you're looking for the best pizza in Metro New Orleans, then you're in the right place. Moe's Pizza has a great selection of Italian food that can satisfy your appetite, and they can also cater to your needs in any event. Give them a call at 504-341-9650 or log on to www.moespizzanola.com, located at 1112 Avenue H in West Wego, Louisiana. Moe's Pizza, Italians do it better.
And gentlemen, welcome back. Got a couple of scores. I mean, upset alert in both Hanville and Terrebonne.
Yes, Terrebonne is down to Chalmette 17-10. And H.L. Bourgeois leads Harnville 25-21.
Wow. So here we go. Kicking off will be Logan Blanchard. And it'll be a short one. Belle Chasse got to recover this one. Let's see.
Oh, I don't know.
It's going to be a close one. Let's see. But it's going to go. It will stay Belle Chasse. They do get it back. Flags go down.
Flag. Oh, man.
Right when the play was over.
Refs are saying number 2, but I don't know which team. I'm assuming. I'm going to assume North Vermilion.
Coach Moore pleading his case.
Well, he should. If he thinks his team wasn't in the wrong, he should plead his case. Am I right?
Absolutely.
You got to fight for your team, defend your team.
I
Coach Myers did it earlier, right, over here?
Yep.
All right.
I don't have a problem with it.
I know you don't. I don't either.
It's the officials discussing the call on this one.
Been in the circle for a little while now, letting the suspense build as to what the call is and who it will go against.
This is first round playoff action tonight here from the cage in Belle Chasse, Louisiana. Thank you for joining us tonight for the Hash It Out Show Game of the Week. And a personal foul
on
North Vermilion.
Personal foul against the Patriots.
And that will be 15-yard penalty, first down for the Cardinals of Belle Chasse.
When you're down now 28-14, you're trying to fight your way back into this ball game. You gotta be composed. You gotta have composure right now. You cannot be giving free yards to the other team.
Very much agreed, especially you're trying to get back in and you just had a score to cut the lead. Still plenty of time, but now you're giving a kind of a gift to Belle Chasse here. First and 10 as they're inside the 43-yard line.
Right, the umpire was not over the ball, and that's what you got to do first before you get it going. Referees on the sideline talking to Coach Moore. Coach Moore is still upset about what the penalty call that just happened.
Like we mentioned, tomorrow we will be at Pan American Stadium. Frederick Douglass and Livingston. That will be a 4:30 pregame, 5 o'clock.
That is a rematch of a first-round game from 2 years ago that Livingston won.
Yes, and this time Douglass will be the home team.
Yes.
Last time they played at Joe Brown Park.
Yeah.
This time they're playing at Pan American.
Livingston was the number 10 seed at the time. Douglass was the 23 seed, and Livingston won that game. Now, Douglass 14, Livingston 19. Should be a great ball game. Pretty much the only high school football game happening tomorrow. Everybody should tune in for that game.
First and 10 as they're inside the 43. And here's Ambrose. Ambrose takes off. Ambrose will go. Let's see. End zone. And he goes out of bounds inside the 5. Make it the 3-yard line. First and goal. Make it the 2 for Amari Ambrose.
41-yard run by Ambrose. Up the middle again.
Man, I tell you, man, he seen something. He found it. And once they couldn't make the tackle, it's trouble.
Well, he's pretty much seen it all night. Just to be honest with you. The holes have been there.
Exactly. Ambrose has to come out for a play. His helmet came off. So he has to come out for a play.
Tell you what.
Now Kyle Wallace will come in
every
as
time
the Wildcat.
Every time we go to Belle Chasse, we got the best spotters in the business.
Agreed. They are awesome. Timeout will be called. Let's see.
Timeout.
There's a timeout on the field. I don't know if a team called it or not.
Because I think the play clock was running down. Let's see.
Coach Moore is on the field. He wants to know what's going on.
Flag is down.
Flag on the play.
Delay game on Belle Chasse.
Tell you what, that's the longest delayed game penalty ever called. Ever.
Delay a game against the
Because I
Cardinals.
think what happened, they was wondering if Belle Chasse called the timeout or it was too late that they called it. Now 1st and goal. Now they're inside. Make it the 7-yard line now. Wallace will get the keeper. Wallace, touchdown! 7-yard touchdown for Kai Wallace. And now 34-14 for Belle Chasse.
The run game's been there all game. It's been there all game. And if Belle Chasse is just going to keep running because it's been unstoppable.
Unstoppable tonight indeed. And I think every possession Belle Chasse has scored each time. And here is LeBlanc for the extra point. Snap down, kick is up for LeBlanc. And it is good.
And it's good.
5:01 left in your 3rd quarter. 35-14 for the Cardinals of Belle Chasse over North Vermilion. You want to go ahead and take a timeout? Let's go ahead and do that. This is the Hash Out Show Game of the Week.
All right, folks, as we kick off tonight's football game, let's take a moment to talk about something just as important as a winning playbook, your financial future. Kaylin Parker, a financial advisor with Magnolia Wealth Strategies, is here to help you stay financially fit off the field. From retirement and estate planning to investment management and even insurance needs, Kaylin Parker is here to help you. Reach out to Kaylin at 504-613-2161 or at cparker@financialguide.com.
And welcome back. Landon LeBlanc will kick off for Belle Chasse as the Belle Chasse faithful, including the student section, they're having a time tonight. They're having a real good time tonight.
They should.
1st round playoff games, always great playoff games here at the Cage. And fair catch is called. North Vermilion will start inside. They're on 34.
What? Once again, North Vermilion got to come out throwing the football.
Got to come out firing.
Yes.
5 minutes, and they really got to get one to just cut this lead again.
Definitely. It's no other option, VK. They have to put points on the board.
Belle Chasse has scored 5 out of 6 possessions tonight.
Well, and I would tell you, Hornville is back on top of HL Bourgeois, 28-25.
This is a good one going down to the wire over at Tiger Stadium.
Yes.
Up in Boutique tonight. 1st and 10 for North Vermilion. Now they understand the strong formation. Higginbottom back to pass. Rolls out to the right. He's going to throw it out of bounds. Throw it away.
Smart decision.
2nd down.
Smart decision by Higginbottom to throw that away.
He couldn't find anybody on their play action, so he was like, hey, new pressure was coming. I'm going to throw it out.
Oh, yeah.
Receivers are right there in the area, so like, hey.
I don't blame him.
So 2nd and 10. Inside the 34. They got to get to the 44 to continue to drive. St. Augustine up on Karen Crow in the 2nd half, 3rd quarter, 25-7. Single back formation, they throw it, and LeBlanc took a knee right there.
His knee was down.
Knee was down. That will be a loss.
Yes, not what you wanted. Not what you wanted at all. Ball was a little low. He caught it, but his knee was down.
4-yard loss, and now they're inside the 30. 3rd and 14 coming up.
That'll be a loss of 4 on the play.
4:27 and counting in your 3rd quarter.
Let's see what the OC of North Vermilion has lined up right now.
They got to get to the 44-yard line. 3 receivers to the left side. They get it out to LeBlanc. LeBlanc got some blocks. LeBlanc will take off as a lane, as a 1st down and more. LeBlanc will get the 1st down for North Vermilion.
VK, that was actually supposed to be a pass from LeBlanc.
Yeah.
But when they came in at him, he didn't have time to throw, so he made a play, got free, and got the 1st down.
Owen LeBlanc, a big catch and run, 1st and 10.
24-yard for Owen LeBlanc on the lateral.
From Higginbottom to LeBlanc for the 1st down. And now they're in the Belle Chasse 46-yard line, 3:41 and counting in your 3rd. Now they're in a shotgun formation, two receivers, both on the left side. The handoff is Wise. Wise with a couple of blocks. He's going to get some positive yards.
Yeah, he got about 2 yards.
23, Grant Rise.
Flags down right after the play was over.
Yeah, this might be on Belle Chase.
Flag
Like
on the play.
Savion Bartholomew, he's kind of disgusted with the call. He's, with his animations that he's showing.
As we wait on the call here. First round playoffs. Always interesting stuff.
Oh, yeah, but they get more interesting as we get to the later rounds, Mr. VK.
Indeed. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Cardinals. That will be a first down.
Against the Cardinals.
That will move it up a bit. Yeah, it does get interesting each round. Because next week we get into the second round, and that's when things get really intriguing. Because, you know, first round you have your upsets. Second round, that's where it gets tricky.
And then once you make it to Thanksgiving week, you are supposed to be there. You are considered one of the better teams.
Yep. You have an outstanding year, especially when you get to Thanksgiving weekend.
Right.
Shotgun formation on 1st and 10. Higginbottom back to pass. He's going to go right side deep. And it's incomplete. Had it for a second. Last second, Belle Chasse knocks it down.
He just didn't throw it far enough for Xander Frederick to get it. Xander Frederick was open. The ball was underthrown a little bit.
Yes.
Credit Xander Frederick for the play that he made, even though he didn't catch it. But if that ball is thrown to the corner a little bit more, that is a touchdown for North Vermilion.
Very much agreed there. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 as they're inside the Belle Chasse 28.
2nd down and 10 for the Patriots at the Cardinal 28.
And they got to get to the Belle Chasse 18 to continue to drive. 3 receivers all to the right side in the shotgun. Blitz is coming, and here comes Higginbottom. Pump fakes. Higginbottom going to the right side. Higginbottom will go wide open and incomplete.
He underthrew it again.
Underthrew it. Yep.
Another underthrow by Higginbottom.
And it was intended for Brody Lambeck.
Brody Lambeck had room to run for a touchdown.
3rd and 10 coming up.
That'll make it 3rd down and 10.
Got 2:55, and you thought things was going to be a little quick. Not really, because now you see
One team got to throw the ball now.
You got to throw the ball now.
Exactly.
What quick game? That's out the window now. 3 receivers. They're all now to the left side. Shotgun formation of Higginbottom. Higginbottom back to pass. Blitz coming. They throw it incomplete. Good coverage. And it'll be 4th down.
And Coach Moore got to go for this, though. He has to.
Pass intended for number 14, Xander Frederick. Ball's incomplete.
So it'll be 4th and 10.
Trace Adams.
He has to go for this.
Yes.
No other choice.
4th and 10 for the Patriots.
4th and 10 coming up. North Vermilion's offense still on the field. They got to get to the 18 for a first down. They got 13 on the play clock. They go in a shotgun formation. 3 receivers all to the right side. Higginbottom back to pass. Higginbottom has up. It's going to the right side. Caught! Touchdown! 28 yards! And that's Brody Lambeck for the touchdown from James Higginbottom.
Brody Lambeck turned into a defensive back. He went get the ball. Trace Adams was there, just let the ball come to him instead of attacking it. Lambeck turned into a defensive back, went and got the ball and got the touchdown.
My goodness, what a catch. 35-20. Extra point coming up. And it'll be Logan Blanchard. Snap down, kick is up for Blanchard. And he got it.
How many yards was that, VK?
28 yards.
Okay.
Your score, 2:42 left in your 3rd quarter. 35-21. North Vermilion not out of it yet.
Feeling drained from the constant noise in your daily life? Immerse yourself in pure audio bliss with drums. Experience a world of crystal clear sound, free from distractions. Discover the ultimate relaxation and escape into an oasis of serenity. Grab yours today. drumsworld.com.
And welcome back.
Number 32, Logan Blanchard.
And what a drive there by North Vermilion. 28-yard touchdown pass. James Higginbottom to Lambeck. Brody Lambeck for the touchdown. I mean, amazing catch by He leaped up and caught that.
I told you.
Goodness.
He turned into a defensive back. He went and got it. Because Trace Adams was ready for his second pick. And he just came out of nowhere and took it and got the touchdown.
We've seen some exciting catches this year. I mean, wow.
Yeah, that was one of our top ones right there.
Yes. I think we had one against Kennedy, against De La Salle. We had another couple good catches as well. So we had some interesting plays this season. Kickoff. And Belle Chasse will pick it up. They take it from the 27. And here comes a lane. And Belle Chasse, what a decent return. It'll be first and 10. And it was Julian Lee with the good return for Belle Chasse.
Once again,
Number 32, Logan
can
Blanchard
North Vermilion
with the
get a
tackle.
stop?
Yes.
Game isn't over.
I agree.
You down by 14.
Cardinals
You got to
will
get
play
a
first
stop.
and 10
And
from
it's still
And just think
plenty
how
of
much
time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And just think about how much momentum you can get on your side now. If you get one stop against this rushing attack of Belle Chasse.
Here we go in midfield, first and 10. 3 receivers this time. Ambrose on the keeper. Ambrose with a good
Number 8,
7
Amari
yards on the
Ambrose up
gain.
middle. Stop by number 25, Chandler Richard.
Chandler Richard with the tackle.
St. Charles
Gain of
Catholic
7
is
on
up
the play.
26 to
Second down
0.
and 3 for the Cardinals.
35-21 is your score. 2:10 left in your third quarter.
And St. Charles Catholic up on north side. I mean, I didn't say north side.
So here we go. 2nd and 3. They're inside the 43-yard line of the Patriots. And they're going to the left side. The keeper for Ambrose. Ambrose will have the first down.
First down.
Down at the
Cardinals.
33-yard line.
Number 8, Amari Ambrose.
They get the
Well,
34.
there is a flag on the play right where he was tackled. I didn't see anything. Something happened after the play.
Probably possibility on that one. Let's see. A holding. Whoa, let me see. Holding on Belle Chasse. Wow.
Where he was tackled at?
Wow.
So it's gonna be first down. Yeah, they're gonna back it up 10 yards. He did get the first down.
Did the first down, but he's going to be backed up a bit. And now they're inside.
So it's pretty much 2nd and 4 now.
Now they're inside the North Vermilion 43.
After the penalty, the Cardinals will play at 2nd down and 4.
So it'll be shotgun
44.
formation, 2 receivers on each side, with 147 and counting. Now Rodrigue in the backfield, and he'll get it. Rodrigue with the first down and more. Rodrigue, and he will keep going. Parker Rodrigue, 1st and 10.
Number 24, Parker Rodrigue up the middle.
Good run there.
Brought down by number 6,
Like you
Ethan
mentioned,
Tate.
everybody can get it.
I told you.
Everybody. 128 and counting.
25-yard run from Rodrigue.
Cardinals will play
Is now
first
they're
and 10 from
inside
the
the Patriot 19-yard line with 118 left in your third. North Vermilion is going to have to buckle their chin straps and try to get a stop some way, somehow. 3 receiver sets in the shotgun. Here's Ambrose, had him in the backfield. Ambrose on the corner, first down for Belle Chasse.
I'll tell you what, that
Number 8, Amari Ambrose.
credit Amari Ambrose, but I will say this, that play there should have been stopped.
Ethan Tate.
You got to be able to set the edge and not let him get to the outside of you.
And they're inside the 7-yard line in the Billy Bravender red zone. 46 seconds and counting in your third. First and goal for Belle Chasse. Cardinals taking their time with 10 on the play clock. You got 3 receivers. This time in the shotgun, 2 to the left and 1 to the right. Dylan Carter going to the right, to the left side. Touchdown for the Cardinals, 7 yards for Dylan Carter. And now 41-21.
And what? Just the regular outside run. Wide receiver had a good block. He cuts it in. Touchdown.
And you see on the sidelines, you see two legendary players.
Two legendary running backs from the state.
You got Michael Ford and you got Clifton Harris.
Yes.
On the staff, and Coach Myers mentioned they've been a big lift on the staff this year. The kick is up and good for Landon LeBlanc.
That's two good coaches that you have. Michael Ford also trains players. So played in the NFL some, played at LSU. Cliff Harris played at Duke. And hey, look, you can't go wrong with those two guys right there. I'll tell you that right now.
Not at all. And Clifford Harris went through a whole lot at L.W. Higgins as a head coach, and they made a lot of changes, and Stephen Myers opened the door for him to come to Belle Chasse and to work with him as an assistant coach.
Definitely.
And he used to play under Wayne Myers,
yeah,
over at L.W. Higgins.
That's right.
A lot of history there. Belle Chasse now 42-21 with 19 seconds left in the third. And I'll tell you, man, this Belle Chasse team now, I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. They are over 300 yards of offense.
Well, it's been the running game all game, VK. When you're not able to stop a specific pattern of someone's offense, they got to keep doing it.
6 of 7 scoring in possessions. And fair catch and knee down for North Vermilion as they will start inside their own 38.
Number 31, Lane Bernard with a fair catch for the Patriots.
Like we mentioned, the winner of this ball game tonight will go on the road to take on the 7th seed, North DeSoto, in the Division II non-select playoffs. That'll be next week, next Friday night, up in North DeSoto.
That's a task for both teams to be able to stop that passing attack of North DeSoto. Coach Dennis Duran, or is it Duran?
No.
That's done. Dennis done.
Dennis done.
Yes.
From their own 38.
And I remember I went up there to up to North DeSoto. I'll tell you about that in a second. Under center, and they back to pass is Higginbottom. Higginbottom on the left side. Higginbottom looking, throwing it up. Whoo! Almost picked off.
A little bit too high for his intended receiver.
13 seconds. And I believe North DeSoto, and I'm trying to remember, I think it's Stillman or it's, I'll look it up right quick, but I remember.
It's in that Shreveport area, though.
I went up to, it's actually more, it's just past Natchitoches.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just past, it's on the way up. And I remember I went up and had the car game out there. Very, very interesting place. And back to pass, pressure coming right there, going to the right side as Higginbotham throws it up and he throws it away. Don't blame him on that one.
Not at all.
Because the pressure came right there.
4 seconds left to go in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
Stonewall, Louisiana.
Stonewall.
I mean, I tell you one thing. When I went up there, wow, it is an interesting place. North DeSoto is really, really connected because they got elementary, middle, and high connected all in one place in one area. So that's amazing in itself. It is small town America. When I went out there, I said, and I told this to, I believe at the time, Nate Jones was the coach before Bryce Brown took over. Let's see, 3rd down and 10, back to pass. Higginbottom has looking to the right side. He's going to throw to the sidelines. It's incomplete. And it's good coverage for Belle Chasse. It'll be 4th down.
And that's the end of the third quarter.
And that is the end of your third quarter. Your score, the Belle Chasse Cardinals 42, the North Vermilion Patriots 21. We're coming right back. This is the Hash Out Show Game of the Week.
JFK Martial Arts offers a wide variety of martial arts programs for kids, teens, and adults as they empower lives through martial arts. Please give them a call at 985-266-0664, and don't forget to ask about their 1-week free special.
And welcome back as we're starting the fourth quarter here as the Belle Chasse Cardinals continuing to lead North Vermilion, the Patriots, 42-21. VK Jones, Jared J.B. Boyd, and also Devin Martino on the cameras tonight. I tell you, like we mentioned, I talked with Coach Jones before the game and after, and I told him I think I have been everywhere in the state of Louisiana now.
You probably have.
I have been everywhere now.
I've been
to Monroe.
I've been to every metro area in this state. I have.
Been to every metro area.
Yep.
I've been to Monroe. I've been to Grambling. I've been to Natchitoches. I've been to Shreveport.
Yeah.
When I went to Stonewall, I didn't see it all. I just haven't been to Central Louisiana. The punt, good snap, and Blanchard got into that one, and it'll be returnable. Couple broken tackles. It'll be a flag down.
He's calling a hold. He's calling a hold.
A flag on the return.
Very questionable hold, but
I think the only place I have not been to, I have not been to Alexandria.
I've been to Alexandria. I've been there.
I've not been to Alexandria. I have not been in the Bunkie area. That's the only place I have not been in the state. I've been everywhere else. But Stonewall, I'm like, I think I've seen it all. Holding on Belle Chasse.
Holding against the Cardinals.
But I know one thing. I've been, and it's amazing I can say I've been all over 4 states in my whole life. I've been all over, Louisiana, state of Mississippi, state of Tennessee, state of Alabama, state of Georgia.
Okay.
And close to North Carolina. I didn't get the whole state because I don't think I haven't not went to Wilmington. But I've been to most of the state.
Cardinals will play it first and 10 from their own
I got a score.
27.
Struma leads Booker T. Washington Shreveport 30-36. And come Monday, we're going to know if one of these teams is going to play University High or we'll get a bye to the quarterfinals.
Wow. We still got that case going.
Still got the case, yes.
Here we go. We start the fourth quarter on that. We're getting going here. First and 10. And nice tackle right there. And
But nice run, too.
nice run
Up the middle.
as Ambrose
Yes.
gets the gain inside the 33.
Belle Chasse just got to keep running the ball, keep getting first downs. And this clock is going to just run.
Second down and 4 for the Cardinals.
Very much agreed. This could be the equalizer drive here for Belle Chasse.
Could be, my friend.
North Vermilion had that shot, but now North Vermilion's got to really dig deep. Second down and make it 4 to go. And here's Ambrose, and he gets hit up in the backfield. He's only going to get no gain on the play.
Ambrose up the middle.
Credit North Vermilion making a stop.
Let's see. Third down here. Can North Vermilion get
No gain
a
on the
stop
play.
and
Third
force
down
a
and
punt?
4 for the Cardinals.
25 with the tackle, Thomas Dupuis. I'm sorry, Chandler Richard with that tackle.
Very important third down right here for North Vermilion.
3rd and 4. Belle Chasse has got to get to the 37 to continue the drive. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers, 1 on each side. And here is Ambrose. Ambrose keeps Ambrose first down.
First down.
Big
Cardinals.
first down for Amari Ambrose.
Amari Ambrose around the left
Now
side.
10:22 left in the ball game.
It's just been the poison
Credit to
for
tackle
North Vermilion
football,
all game,
Jackson
not being
Romero.
able to stop the run of Belle Chasse.
Cardinals will play it first
And
and
first
10
and
from their
10.
own 44.
For Belle Chasse inside their own 44-yard line. So first and 10. 2 receivers, 1 on each side. Cardinals taking their time with 10 on the play clock. Now Carter in the backfield. Carter will get it. Carter. And he's only going to get about 2 yards on that gain.
Carter over the
Second
right
effort
side.
was what got him to 2 yards.
Yes.
Brought down by number 47, Brooks Broussard. A gain of 2 on the play. Second down and 8 for the Cardinals.
And looks like St. Charles in position to move on into the playoffs as they're up 33 to nothing or
8.
33-8. 33-8 is
Over
the
north
score.
side.
As Coach Wayne Stein's team has been really playing much better. 2nd and 8. Now 3 receivers. Option for Ambrose to the left, and Ambrose will get about good
Number 8,
3 more
Amari
yards
Ambrose
as they're
over the left
inside.
side.
They're on 49.
There you go. Another third down, VK. And
Brought down by number 13.
I'd like
Jack
to know
Smith.
how many third downs has Belle Chasse converted tonight.
Third down and
That's a
5
good
for the
question,
Cardinals.
man.
I think they converted it every one. Every third down they've had.
They've been coming up big.
Oh, yeah, without a
Some
doubt.
way, somehow. Even a long third down. It was a third down and 20.
Yes.
And got the first.
Yes.
Now 3rd and 5 again as they take their time with 10 on the play clock. We got 2 receivers, 1 on each side in the shotgun. Rodrigue went in motion. And back to pass. Ambrose will throw wide open card. A big catch. First down for Belle Chasse.
And the clock keeps ticking in favor of Belle Chasse.
And that is Hank Sauer with a big catch for Belle Chasse.
Definitely. Caught North Vermilion slipping a little bit with the pass.
And hey, that is a good play call right there.
Oh, without a
what I'm
doubt.
saying?
I
Because the
agree.
fact that they're coming a little bit on the blitz and everything, and they're thinking you're going to run with the man in motion, all of a sudden, go in, pop pass,
Yeah.
boom. 1st and 10 for Belle Chasse inside. Now the North Vermilion 41, 8 minutes and counting in your ball game. 1 receiver on each side in the shotgun. Rodrigue will get the carry. Rodrigue going to the right side. Rodrigue with a nice surge, and let's see what he's at. A good 8 yards on the play inside the 30.
Yeah, very.
4-yard line,
Very-
33-yard line.
Very good run by Rodrigue. Very good run. Found the hole. Was patient on the run. Found the hole. Then exploded for a good 8 yards.
7:32 and counting now. It'll be 2nd and 2. And they got to get to the 31-yard line for a first down as they're inside the 33. Now Carter in the backfield. Carter will get it. Carter will get the first down for Belle Chasse. First and 10 for the Cardinals inside the North Vermilion 29-yard line as they move the chains. And you see what Belle Chasse is doing right now. They are getting about now 5-6 yards a pop, and they're neutralizing the clock.
Exactly. That's what they're
They're
doing.
really neutralizing the clock on this drive. This is one of them neutralizing,
They just wanna,
exterminating drives.
All
To
they
be
trying
like,
to
hey,
do, just get the first down, keep the clock running in our favor. That's it. That's
tick,
all they're
tick,
trying
tick.
to do.
Like Lee Corso say, tick, 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 keep nothing the clock. Rodrigue in the backfield now. Rodrigue will get that carry. Rodrigue, he'll get some positive yards, at least 2 yards. He'll be inside the 27-yard line of the Patriots. And we have an injury timeout on the field. And we'll take it with them. This is the Hash Down Show, game of the week.
At Bayou AV Security, we are your one-stop shop for all your needs, whether it's enhancing your home entertainment system, securing your property, ensuring a seamless internet connection, or illuminating your outdoor spaces. We've got you covered. Bayou AV Security, where technology meets reliability. Call us today to experience the Bayou difference.
Welcome back. Brian Richard, the injured player for Belle Chasse, coming off on his own power, just limping a little bit. So they'll monitor him on the sideline. We got 6:19 left in your ball game and counting. Now 2nd and 8 as they're inside the 27-yard line under center. And the handoff is Rodrigue. Rodrigue, he'll go to the right side, and it'll be 1st and goal. Maybe, let's see, but it will be a first down for Belle Chasse into the inside.
The Billy Bravo in the red zone.
That's it.
At the
Inside
12-yard line. At the 12.
We're under 6 minutes left. Belle Chasse had got that ball with at least 11:47 left in this ball game. They have melted down almost about close to 6 minutes.
That's the plan.
Under center, they handed out Kyle Wallace to the left side, and he's going to get no gain on the play.
Good stoppage from North Vermilion on that play right there. But the clock still ticks and ticks and ticks in favor of Belle Chasse.
And this is a big-time keep away. Like, you know, that there's not giving any hope for North Vermilion now because, you know, they were scoring, they were moving. That last drive couldn't get anything.
Yeah, and North Vermilion defense hasn't helped. They haven't made any stops at all this whole game.
They only have maybe one stop on one drive.
I don't think so, huh? Well, that was before the half.
Before the half.
Okay.
You're right. With 5 on a play clock on 2nd and 10. And a handoff. It is Carter. Carter will break tackles. Carter, end zone. Let's see. Touchdown with a flag down.
I think that's coming back, VK. I think that's going to be holding on Belle Chasse. Or maybe a face mask.
And it could be
The refs are saying face up here. They saying face mask.
Face mask. That's gonna count for Dylan Carter. It's Carter.
It's a 9-yard
That would be
touchdown run.
that'd be actually 9 or
No,
12 yards. Touchdown does count for Dylan Carter from 12 yards. And that will be the icing on the cake there for Belle Chasse. Don't mean to say it like that, but you have to think that's a long drive and you're down 2 scores.
Yeah, it's over 7 minutes right there.
Extra point coming up. Snap down, kick is up for LeBlanc, and he got it.
And it's good.
4:48 left in your ball game. 49-21. Belle Chasse over North Vermilion.
Tell you what, let's talk about it right now. Belle Chasse more than likely will be going to Stonewall, Louisiana, play North DeSoto. And this may be the most prolific passing team they will face this entire season. So North DeSoto, you know, this is old Evangel. Throw. And they got to stop the pass of Luke Delafield, the quarterback, the outstanding quarterback of the North DeSoto Griffins.
Yes, they're going to have to really do that. But at the same time, the Belle Chasse Cardinals, I think they really have a shot because the fact of the matter is they have a really good running game that can keep an offense like North DeSoto off the field, and then good special teams play as well. So that's going to be a huge factor going into next week.
North DeSoto, I wasn't saying they didn't have a chance. I didn't say that. I was just saying what they had to. What's the main objective?
I didn't say that either. No, I didn't say you said that. I'm saying I think Belle Chasse has a shot because of the package that they offer. Because of the fact of the matter is that their defense is not that bad at all, but we know the Cardinals offense can run the ball. A good, experienced offensive line. If they can keep North DeSoto off the field early and get scores, that's going to be an interesting ball game.
That's very important right there. Yes.
That's going to be interesting. It won't be easy for Luke Delafield and that team. That's a good ball club out there, but then it's done. Here's the kickoff.
Another scoop kick.
And scoop kick going out to the 34. LeBlanc with the return. It'll be 1st and 10 inside. Make it the 34-yard line of
number 17, Owen LeBlanc
North Vermilion. I almost made the mistake, but North Vermilion.
A flag on the play. Hold everything.
Flag down right after the play was over. We thank y'all so much for joining us tonight.
Definitely. Hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends. Tell your family.
And also share this broadcast tonight.
Yes.
Share it so they can watch the replay.
That's correct.
And here's a personal foul. It was a legal blindside block on. Actually,
personal foul. Illegal block against the Cardinals.
Legal block against the Cardinals.
Okay. I thought I saw a targeting.
That's a targeting.
Yeah, I thought I saw a targeting symbol.
It's more of a targeting on the defense side. Targeting.
Yeah, it's okay.
Sorry. So it'll be big time yards. It'll be 1st and 10 for North Vermilion. And they're inside their own 49. Shotgun formation. And a handoff. And nice decent yards as they're inside the Cardinals' 49-yard line. And the carrier was Heath Aubrey.
Aubrey with the carry for the Patriots.
Aubrey with the carry there. So now
Stop number 2, Julian LeBlanc.
It'll be 2nd and 8, 2 yards on the game.
Play, 2nd down and 8 for the Patriots.
We got 4:19 and counting in your ball game.
The Cardinal 49.
So 2nd down and 8 to go. 2 receivers in a I formation. Handoff, and it's Aubrey again, and Aubrey, he gets 2 more yards, and they're inside the Belle Chasse 46-yard line.
You see Belle Chasse got some of their backup players in right now.
Brought down by number 36, Logan Cuevas.
And
I said some, not all.
There is some. You're right. You know, this is a good time to rotate some of those bench players in and out.
Yeah, you can give them some playing time right now. This This is pretty much a
3:30
done deal.
3:37 and counting. Timeout is called by North Vermilion. That'll be their first charge timeout in the second half. As we'll get more updated scores here.
Give me 1 second.
No problem, no problem.
Let me get to it.
We thank you so much for joining us, VK Jones, Jared J.B. Boyd, and also Devin Martino on the cameras. Join us tomorrow. We'll be at Pan American Stadium, 5 p.m. for Livingston and Frederick Douglass. Please join us. Pre-game 4:30, kickoff for 5 o'clock.
All right, Manorville up on Thibodeau, 24-3. Chalmette and Terrebonne are still tied at 17, but I did get a text saying somebody's kicking the game-winning field goal. He didn't tell me the team, though. Westgate is up on St. Amar, 21-13. Northwood defeats, well, they're up on Salmon, 47-21. West Monroe up on Parkway, 28-14. Barb has taken the lead over Covington, 29-22.
Whoa, that could be a huge upset if Barb holds on.
Yes, and Hornville has extended their lead over HL Bourgeois, 49-32.
Ooh, man, Hornville in position to get in their first playoff win in a couple years. And here we go.
Yeah, a few years.
Yeah. So 3rd down and 4. And the toss, Aubrey. Aubrey bouncing out. Aubrey will get the first down. And that could be 15-yard penalty on that hit.
That is definitely a late hit.
That is a late hit on that one. And a couple of Cardinals players.
Flag on the play.
And that'll be a 15. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty coming up.
With that being said, go over some more scores. Destrehan up on Washington, 23-12. McDonough 35 over Riverdale, 27-3. Zachary has extended the lead to 20 with a 48-28 lead.
Who they're playing again?
Zachary's playing Sam Houston.
Oh, okay.
And as of right now, Chalmette defeats Terrebonne with a game-winning field goal, 20-17. Chalmette is moving to the second round, and they'll be going to Hornville, it looks like. But wow, credit Coach Jason Tucker, his staff, and his team with this upset victory over the Terrebonne Tigers.
One of their biggest playoff wins in a long time.
Is it?
1st and 10. They didn't have some playoff wins over the years and a lot of success under Jason Tucker, but this is probably his biggest one.
This is huge. Walker has defeated Dutchtown 34-20. West Washita has defeated Denham Springs 35-28.
So Walker defeated Dutchtown?
Yeah,
another
the second
upset.
Time. No. They beat them earlier this year. That's not upset.
No. It's an upset because of the fact that, remember, Dutchtown only had one loss.
Who they lost to?
I know, but that's the only loss of the season.
And that's why it's not an upset, because Walker's the only team that beat them, and they beat them again.
No. I'm saying it's an upset because you have to think about this. Walker has been an up-and-down team this year.
Walker has been up ever since they lost to Shaw.
Well, they've been playing better. I'm not saying they're not, but they've been up and down all year. They just started getting up after the Shaw game. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, VK says it's an upset.
David
the sports guy saying it's not an upset because that team already beat them. And we're going to leave it at that.
I'm saying
we leave it at that. We disagree.
We disagree.
That's it.
All right. We'll leave it at that.
We'll talk about it on the show.
We'll talk about it on the show.
That's right.
Yeah.
You'll lose that one too, but let's go ahead.
I won't. I will win. I will win. I'm not listening. I will win. So 1st and 10, and Higginbottom back to pass. He's setting it up. He's throwing to the middle.
Ooh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. Woo! In and out the hand.
He stretched out for that ball.
Could have been another great catch for Lambeck.
Yeah.
Just missed it.
Just missed it is right, VK.
Well, Jared thinks he's going to win next week. I don't know if he's going to win. It'll be an interesting discussion with that particular subject because, Walker, they have a lot of experience, but at the same time, this has not been the team that we thought they were supposed to be. They got hot late, and that's a good time when you get hot. You do want to get hot. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Right.
And I give a lot of credit to Walker. I didn't know, but at the same time, they beat Dutchtown.
They beat them
but
twice.
I didn't think it was going to be possible to beat a team that went to the semis last year.
But Walker went to the quarters last year.
That's true, but at the same, but it's true. But Walker has not played to their potential till now. Until now,
they had to win over them in the regular season.
But that's their only loss of the year. That's all I'm saying. That's
And
the
thank you.
only loss.
Thank you.
of the
And
year.
it came from Walker.
I know that,
So
but at the same
it's
time,
not an upset.
It isn't up. You have to think. It is to me. I'm gonna say this. It's a slight upset.
And
slight.
I will tell you no. But we
You
get
can
back to
say
the
what
play.
you want.
We get back to play. Yeah.
we get back to play. Because I think that you have to think about this. It might have been a slight. I'm gonna explain one thing about it in a second. Second 10.
It's a run. Get the
There's a
outside.
run going on the outside. It'll be a flag
Whoa,
down.
where that flag come from?
And that right there is Lambeck.
Flag on the play.
That might be an illegal shift, possibly.
We had 12 guys on the field.
Uh-oh. Maybe 12 guys. They are pointing to North Vermilion on the penalty. We got 3:10 left in your ball game. As the officials right there meeting up. We'll give you the call in 1 second.
Covington has tied it up with Barb at 29 apiece.
Whoa, what a good game out there in the Cow Palace.
Well, they had showed Walker had won the last time I looked. It showed final, and now it's showing fourth quarter. So it's not over. Let's just say it's not over, but it is.
Holding on the Patriots. What's the score of that one?
Walker is up 34-20 on Dutchtown.
34-20.
It showed final, now it's showing fourth quarter. So maybe they made a mistake.
So,
whoa. We got a personal foul and a holding on North Vermilion.
Well, and the thing about Dutchtown, like you think that loss, that loss was in, but I think the loss might have hurt Dutchtown a bit because Dutchtown was right there to getting the bye, and they wound up not getting a bye and wound up playing the first round.
And that's what happened.
So I think that loss early in the season kind of hurt Dutchtown more than it helped. So, man, especially not just the fact you're playing in the first round, you're playing against a district rival in itself in a rematch. And I'm thinking, and I'm really shocked that, sometimes beating teams twice is not an easy task. It's not at all.
It happens.
But if it is final, congratulations to Walker. Higginbottom will throw it
Oh.
up. That will be picked up, and here comes the Cardinals. That is going to be a pick six. Touchdown. Putting away 45 yards.
That Trace Julian
LeBlanc. And Higginbottom, he just threw that up, and it was like, uh-oh, somebody can come get this. Somebody take a look at that. So, like, wow.
That ball just hung in the air, and I saw him coming, and I just knew it. That's a pick six.
55-21, 2:55 left. And I tell you, a little bit of pressure came right to Higginbottom, and Higginbottom was like,
the ball stayed in the air, and he threw that
just
to the other side of the field.
Way
it's
to
a
the
long
other
throw.
side. Player coming on the field a little late there. LeBlanc for the extra point. Snap down, pressure's coming, the kick is up, and it is good. Your score, 2:55 left in your ball game. The Belle Chasse Cardinals, 56. The North Vermilion Patriots, 21.
2:55 left.
And things was looking good, looking like a really, really good game. But the Belle Chasse Cardinals have really totally taken control and dominated the second half.
They've dominated the entire game, especially offensively. O-line just had their way. O-line had their way with this D-line of North Vermilion. I'm sorry, North
Big
Vermilion.
shout out to Coach Solis coming down.
And
JP Solis.
they just had their way, and the run game just been truly effective tonight.
Very much.
Over 300 yards rushing. I mean, what more can you ask? And then this pick six right here from Julian LeBlanc.
Straight domination
by
the Belle Chasse Cardinals as they're gonna get another playoff win at home, and this is another one here. I mean, I tell anybody, this is a tough place to play, especially in the regular season and in postseason especially.
And the setup of the stadium is just so nice, though.
Yes,
it's just nice.
Very, very nice here. Luckily it wasn't that long. JB was telling leave a certain time, and I got to give JB credit. I wasn't caught too much. We got caught a little bit on traffic, but we got here at the time that he thought.
You got to realize, getting here now getting here, not going back yet, but getting here, there's no more bridge going up for boats. You got to realize that.
Right, they got that new bridge.
Yeah,
like,
coming this way,
done.
yes, coming from where we from.
Yes.
West Bank of Jefferson Parish. You got to realize that. So that's why I told you, you leave at that certain time, be good.
Whoa, and they got to get the ball. It goes out of
bounds,
bounds. It will start inside the 35.
Yeah, there's a flag.
Flag on the kick.
I don't think it touched anyone, so we'll see if they'll re-kick it or take it at the 35-yard line.
Man. But, yeah, you're right. That new bridge finally done. When you come in on Belle Chasse Highway, they're still trying to finish some other things up on construction.
Got to finish the other side yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, finish the other side.
Hopefully they'll get that done soon, and you know, and it's a little more smoother when you come in instead of coming through the tunnel. You're coming through there. That's you know, I'll tell you, man. Plaquemines Parish really making some progress.
There you go.
You know, we might run into a little bit of traffic tonight, maybe, but not too much.
Nah, he'll be all right.
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
It'll be a timeout for North Vermilion, second timeout for the Patriots. As we update more scores, remember tomorrow, Frederick Douglass and Livingston from Pan American Stadium.
Let's get some more scores now.
Let's get some more scores in.
West Washita has tied, Denham Springs has tied West Washita 35-35.
Wow.
See what else we got here. East Jeff is up on Bonneville. That score hasn't changed, 14-3 since the second quarter, or it wasn't updated. Huntington has defeated Hammond 34-6. West Monroe has defeated Parkway 35-14. Southside has defeated Live Oak 42-10. Told you about Chalmette. Jesuit defeated Lafayette 45-7. I go to 4A after this play here.
Yeah, here we go. 1st and 10 for North Vermilion as they start inside. They're on 35-yard line. Goes an I formation. This time it's Wise. Wise trying to break a couple tackles. Positive yards there for Wise. Grant Rise with the run right there.
The Rons are still up on Kennedy Discovery 46-0.
5-yard gain on that play.
Iowa up on LaGrange 40-6. Warsman still up on Minden 18-11.
Wow.
Northwood up on Salmon still 47-21. Bruley up on South Beauregard 49-21. Loyola Prep defeating Sophie B. Wright 49-28. Westgate up on St. Amand 28-13. Hannon up on St. Michael 29-14.
Wow, that's one of my upset picks. And here comes Wise. Wise will get the first down, gets a little more. 1st and 10 for North Vermilion as they inside midfield.
It's Struma up on Booker T. Washington Shreveport 46-44.
Wow.
West Feliciana up on Carroll 22-13. Cecilia up on Pearl River 50-29. North DeSoto defeated Woodlawn Shreve 44-0. St. Charles Commons defeats Northside 33-8. Plaquemine defeats Grant 43-0. Northwest defeats DeRitter 35-7. Lakeshore defeats Vrain 48-14.
1st and 10 for the Patriots as the inside midfield. Strong formation this time. This time's Bagwell. Bagwell has a hole. Bagwell jumping over some people. Flag will be down.
What's the flag? What's the flag?
They're gonna say
what? Tell me, please.
Here's the thing. You can't hurdle. It's a leaping call.
You can't hurdle in high school?
No, you can't.
Man.
Safety reads.
Oh man.
I'm gonna say this, Jared. I had your reaction a couple of years ago. An official came to me and explained to me that is the rule in the state. No leaping. That's
against the Patriots.
You can't leap because it's a safety issue. That's why that rule applies in the LHSA.
I saw my cousin Logan Diggs hurdle somebody when he played for Romo and nothing was called.
That was changed maybe a year after your cousin played.
Oh my goodness!
They not too long changed that a couple years ago.
This guy just had a highlight play taken from him.
I don't like it as much as you, but that's the rules. I'm sorry. That's just the rules.
Oh no, you gotta follow the rules. I'm just saying.
I don't like it either. Trust me, I don't. 1st down to 15. So they're inside the 49. Grant Wise with the carry. We're under almost close to a minute to go. One of the officials does explain it is a safety issue. That's the biggest thing about the call. It's not favorable to some of us, but at the same time, the understandability it is in that rule book.
So what I'm saying is, if I see somebody and they start their tackle motion and they duck their head to go low like that, I can't hop over them and make a play. That what you telling me? That what you telling me? Okay, now. I'm just saying now.
Trust me.
You with me. I know you're with me. I know you're with me.
With
I
you.
know.
I don't like it either, but that's the call. 26, the carry right there.
We got 40 seconds left
40
in the ball
seconds
game.
left in the ball game. That is Thomas Dupuis with the carry.
Number 26, Thomas Dupuis.
Like sometimes certain pass interference calls, sometimes they call that even if it's uncatchable in high school because they're still going to think, oh, there was a hold, there was this, that, and the third. So sometimes that happens. So it's different rules in high school than in the pros. 20 seconds left. Under center, 3rd and 4. The toss to Wise. Wise has a little bit of a lane. Wise will get the first down, but the flag is down. A couple tackles are breaking. Wise will keep going. Wise will keep going there with 5 seconds.
Wise broke about 6 tackles on that one run.
But 2 flags are down.
Yeah.
You stop the clock at 3 seconds.
Yes.
But, man, what an effort for North Vermilion. As North Vermilion is going to end their season at 3-8 on the year. That's what I said. Second run on that one. So it will be personal foul, face mask, and it was offset penalties on that one. Holding call and a personal foul, face mask. So they're back. It'll replay the down and 3rd down, and that will be it.
That can be it.
That is the ball game. Your final score: the Belle Chasse Cardinals 56. The North Vermilion Patriots 21, as the Belle Chasse Cardinals gets another home playoff win for Stephen Myers and his squad. Congratulations to the Cardinals. They will move on to play North DeSoto. They will play them next week out in Stonewall, Louisiana, as both teams exchanging pleasantries and everything, as we wish North Vermilion a safe ride home.
Definitely.
Back to the Lafayette
Tell
area.
you what, that might be the longest trip next week. Belle Chasse to Stonewall. That might be the longest trip out of any playoff team coming next week. But first of all, we want to thank the Belle Chasse Cardinals and North Vermilion for allowing us to broadcast this football game tonight. It was an honor, a lot of fun. Credit to North Vermilion, they put up a fight. Keep your heads up, made it to the playoffs. Of course, you want to get to the state championship, but keep your heads up. And Coach Moore will try to move on from this loss and get his team ready for next year.
Very much so, very much so.
Thank you.
And
Thank you, brother.
we appreciate it.
Thank you, yes. Thank you, Coach, for sure.
Thank
Definitely.
you, Coach. North Vermilion giving us some love and everything.
Yes.
We definitely appreciate Coach Moore to agree and everything else.
Yes.
And we thank all the North Vermilion fans who watched this game tonight.
And Belle Chasse fans that did show up. Yeah.
Well,
And everybody else who
Belle
just
Chasse
tuned
fans
in.
always show up. But everybody shows up. But thank
Yeah.
y'all so much tonight.
Yes.
Tomorrow night we'll be at Pan American Stadium. It will be Frederick Douglass and Livingston Collegiate. That will be a 4:30 kickoff, 4:30 pregame, kickoff 5 o'clock. Myself, George Peppers, and Jared J.B. Boyd will have the call of that ball game. We'll be on the Hash It Out Show Tuesday and Wednesday night. Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Wednesday, 7:30. We will have guests. We will go over the first round of the playoffs. Looking forward to having you on there. Like, tag, share, subscribe to the Hash It Out Show on all social media platforms, including JB the Sports Guy, if you want to catch the game of the week on the Hash It Out Show or the Hash It Out Show itself. So please subscribe and like, tag, and share this game tonight so people can catch a replay. Everybody.
That's right.
Just share it tonight. So we thank you so much. Jared, final words?
Like I said, thank you to both schools for allowing us to do this. Thank you to everyone who tuned in to watch tonight. Thank you. Thank you to our spotters here.
Yeah, spotters were outstanding.
They're not our spotters, but they help also. So thank you so much.
Mr. Wesley, thank him so much.
Yes.
I mean, this was fun tonight.
It's always fun here.
Always fun here to come do a game.
Yes,
you know what
definitely.
I'm saying?
So hospitable towards us, man. We truly appreciate it.
For Jared J.B. Boyd, for Devin Martino on the camera, for George Peppers, I'm VK Jones. We thank you so much for joining us. Join us tomorrow, 4:30, 5 o'clock for kickoff for Livingston and for Frederick Douglass. And we will be back tomorrow and also next week for the Hash It Out Show. So that is it from the cage. Final score, the Belle Chasse Cardinals gets it done. Final score, 56-21. You and yours have a great weekend. Good night, and we will see you tomorrow